women and spiders in the same, like, come on, bro.
Hot Women and Spiders. Welcome everybody to Towers of Gods episode 138. It is a pleasure to be here. We welcome you with open arms. If you're a new viewer or you're a returning viewer, live or VOD watcher, we're happy to have you. That sounded scripted. That sounded like, that's how I've started this episode for 138 weeks.
I mean, it is how you start.
I was gonna say, it's almost like we practiced 138 times.
Wow, that's
If
crazy.
anyone says different, they're lying.
True, you're not wrong. Well, we welcome you, and we're happy that you're here. If you're new, this is Tower of God plus D&D, so you're welcome to be here. We're on the 99th floor, and we're gonna see how things go. We are missing two of our cast members, Sun, who plays Wu, and Ruka, who plays Ace. Both of them shall be back, particularly Sun will be back very soon, so look forward to that. And yeah, we're excited to have them back. But for now, we have the trio. How are you three doing? I'll first just broadly ask, how are you guys doing?
Been a day, man.
Been a
It's
day.
been a day, but a great
Okay.
week. That's what I
Yeah?
will say. Yeah.
That's exciting. Oh my god.
There you go. There you go.
Glad to hear that. Hannah, we have Hannah as Eden. Hannah, how are you?
Hello, I'm hanging in there.
Hanging in there.
Been a week, but I am here for the escapism, the fun, and all of the
That's-
shenanigans that will probably happen.
That's what I'm talking about. Shenanigans ensue. We have Brack here, so I'm pretty sure shenanigans shall ensue. We have speaking of which, Milios as Brack. I mean, you already said you had a good week, but like, I mean, do you have anything else? Words of wisdom to share?
You know, no words of wisdom.
Okay.
Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers is out. It's
yep.
like Neo. If you interested, play the jank. Don't play it on PC because I hear the performance is trash. But free on Game Pass. Xbox people, you'll love it.
There you go. There
Back
you go.
to you,
We
Joe.
got nothing else to play right now. So.
Thank you, Milios. Thank you, Milios. And we have our final cast member here. We have Jong. Jong is Isaiah. Jong,
What is
Isaiah, how's it going?
Both I and John are good. We're doing good. We're,
Really?
Yeah. He's a nice guy, man. Once you get to know him, you know,
Yeah.
he's a pretty stellar guy. I may be a little biased, but
Right. We've spent like 100 years with him. Right?
that's true.
Just about.
Yeah, and I
We've
guess
seen
it
him
also makes him
almost at
100
100
years old or close to it.
Over 100, right? Because
Over 100.
he would have been
Oh
like
yeah, because it would have been
18 at the start? 20
20 when we
Yeah.
started. So yeah.
Jong's old. That's an old man,
Oh,
dude.
man.
Dang.
Nah, he's in his prime, brother. He's in his prime.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Well, we're happy to be here, and I want to read off one super chat that Master Gold sent in. So, Master Gold, thank you for your support. Zelda fact: the sages in Ocarina of Time are named after the various towns you visit in Zelda 2: The Adventure of Link. I feel like I've heard that, but I forgot about it because no one
Is that
ever thinks
true?
of Zelda 2, huh?
Is that true?
I mean,
Because I'm about to play through Ocarina of Time. Do I need to
think
play
so.
through Zelda 2 as well?
I don't think you need. I mean, it's just a reference. I mean, it's a cool reference, but you know, I don't think you need.
My
Zelda
OCD
2 is the
brain
one.
would need to go through it.
I get you, bro. Okay.
No,
Well,
I
Zelda
gotta fact check.
2 is the side-scrolling one, right? Where it's like it's not like a top-down traditional Zelda game. It's like a side-scrolling weird, like
Yeah,
combat.
yeah.
It's a bizarre game, from what I've seen. But that is it's a trivia fact. So thank you, Gold, for that little nugget of information alongside the donation. Well, everybody, how about we get started? Are we ready to jump back into the world of towers and gods? What is that,
Yay.
Milios? Oh, wait. Oh my god, it's so cute.
It is Link.
Aw, it's
I mean-
Linker.
Yeah.
The best Zelda, the Toon Link Zelda. My
Okay.
God. Oh, well, Link.
Yes.
My bad. Don't come at me, people.
Good save. Good save. We almost got. Oh, that was bad. That would have been bad. By the way, I have a little cat cup here that I wanted to read a quote off of.
Oh.
If man could be crossed with the cat, it would improve man, but deteriorate the cat. Mark Twain.
So Mark Twain wanted cat girls?
That's
Yo,
crazy.
Mark Twain was on that Neko
That's
shit, bro. Damn, that's crazy. Wow.
Huckleberry Finn
And he
was
just
Mark
blew up
Twain
his,
wanted
he just
cat
blew up his
girls. You heard it
line
here
like that,
first.
bro. That's crazy.
It's one interpretation.
You know what?
I don't know.
I always suspect it. I always suspect
yeah. Ooh, that Mark Twain. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So, last time on Towers and Gods, we ended up leaving Alphid's dreams. That's kind of where we left off. A couple things happened. We got to see Alphid be approached by a suspicious individual with a Jahad envelope. We got to learn a little bit more about her ability to see and apparently offer advice to Team Recall and Fluxvolk, who were visiting her in her dreams, as per the mission from Aesir. Meanwhile, Xion is still trying to figure out the situation with her brother, who is seemingly a part of the Jahad strike force that is trying to find them, find Team Recall, and find this little group of Aesir. Ace is still in her crystal. She has crystallized herself to it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. To save her, to spare her life, and to extend her life until they can find a cure for her condition. We also met Shan Yu, or specifically Zhang met Shan Yu, who is the Death Bishop of Aesir, the Exarch of Death, otherwise known as, I forget if I said this in the episode, but what I don't think it's really a spoiler. She's otherwise known as the Whisper. So there you, yep. Nope, I was wrong. Well, no. She is not the Whisper. Excuse me. That is another bishop. She is the Orator.
Who? Joseph is the Whisper.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Another question is, do she use bubbles like John?
I don't know.
She ain't got that. She ain't got that soul brother in her kit, bro. So I don't think so.
Yeah,
bro. It's an exclusive club.
I mean, if she gave you the power, she could tap into the power. We're using it like the Speed Force.
Bro, they're mine, bro. She didn't give me nothing.
I'm Rick. I'm changing something. Her name is the Whisper. That is hers. It's supposed to be hers. I gave it to somebody else, and I'm sitting here looking at my Aesir list like that does not fit at all. So we met Shan Yu, otherwise known as the Whisper. Oh God.
Yeah, y'all saw it live. She fought for her name,
Superior
bro.
Matt.
She fought for her name.
That's right, Superior Matt. Joe messing up his own lore. Just tell Hannah so she can keep track. Yes, Joe,
that's crazy. That's crazy. Well, I said it out loud. I listen, because if episodes later, people will be like, "You said." But yes, she is the Whisper, so that's kind of cool and stuff. So we'll find out
first, folks.
Yeah, that means I gotta change someone else's, but it's fine. We're gonna get there.
I can help you come up with another name, Joe, if you need.
Maybe I shall. I'll reach out to you.
You know what you should do? You should call the other person the Whisper 2. And then they have like a grudge against Shan Yu.
yeah. That is kind of a fun.
You know, like when you have to make a gamer tag and it has you have to put the 1 next to it.
Oh no! Whisper 1, Whisper 02.
Like she got Whisper first.
No, XX Whisper XX.
Yeah. All right. Well, with that said, we can hop back into the episode. As I said, recall you are emerging from the dream. Now, I actually forgot, and I'm going to ask the cast for some help on this one because the DM has forgotten a detail. What time of day was it when you had entered Alphid's dream? Do you remember?
I believe it was like either morning or day.
It was pretty early, wasn't it? Because I remember
because we went to sleep.
Right, we had that night.
It was like a whole nighttime stuff,
right?
And then the next day, I'm assuming.
You're so right. Yes. That's true. That's true. So it is the daytime. That actually makes quite a lot of sense. All right. So you are waking up as you did last time. I would say a little bit less disoriented just because you've done this before. But obviously, you all experienced some weird shenanigans in comparison to your first time dreaming there. Like, for example, Brack, you met, once again, I guess for Brack, it would be the first time, Brack's personality, a member of the Erasure family named Y. Who is seemingly a little interested in Brack. And we
still don't know why he was there.
We still don't know. But but regardless, after all the shenanigans, you are finding yourselves kind of slowly opening your eyes, blinking, letting the sunlight hit your eyes as the opening in the cave lets the sunlight in, and you find yourselves waking amongst each other, and amongst the Aesir camp. And you see the NPCs are all still there as well. Hugo with Ace's Crystal, Leaf and Victor and Xion alongside the other members of Aesir, and then of course Fluxvolk waking up alongside all of you as well. So we'll start there to begin. Let's see if I can find a fitting tune to play here. That's not good. Half the time I'm like, what is that song? No, not that one. As you're all waking up, you once again feel the kind of absence of the powers that you had wielded and the access that you had been given inside of that dream world. Eden, as we said before, I'm assuming this would hit you worse than anyone else. Gabriel.
Where's the food? Oh, my bad.
I'm sorry.
My internet's dying. Hold on.
Oh, I figured. Go ahead, Brack, while Eden is figuring it. Well, Hannah figures it out.
Brack just wakes up.
Yeah.
Stretches out. All right. Where's the food?
Victor immediately rushes over. It's almost done. Hey, just be a little bit more patient, Brack. Be a little more patient. Took a little bit of extra time and care. I realized that I didn't actually have much to do. We were all stuck here the whole time you were dreaming, so turns out I'm back to being the chef after all. Do you want cheese on that sandwich?
No.
That's why I asked. Don't. Would you prefer I didn't ask?
You know the meal plan.
Desperate times call
Prepare.
for desperate measures. Okay, we don't exactly have
Why
infinite
would I
resources.
Hold up. Stay there real quick, Vicky. Why would I want cheese? That's bad protein. It's fatty. It makes your pores break out. Like, why would I want that?
Because it's tasty.
John, get your brother before I kill him.
This is what you're gonna murder? Whatever. Okay, no cheese for you. No cheese for you.
No, Victor, don't.
No, Victor.
No, stop, don't.
I would say that as
Oh
everyone's
my gosh.
waking, as everyone's waking up, Gabriel would kneel down next to you, Eden, and be showing particular attention and care towards you, kind of like hand on your back. You know, are you okay?
You know, Brack has it really good, Gabriel. I mean, he gets the dream world. He can just do all of his powers, and they're really nice, and then they just go away, and it's really quite the whiplash.
I understand. However, he would have said, like, your the other figure didn't appear. There were no problems with your abilities inside the dream world. You were able to use them fine.
I mean, I could feel him, but I didn't really use him because it didn't really call for it. We went fishing.
Sounds
Look over at
lovely.
Victor. Yeah, we went fishing and we had to cook the fish.
I'm sorry. What? And you're just telling me this now? Gabriel,
Look,
Gabriel,
they
you never
sent
said they
us
were gonna go
into the dream.
fishing in their dream. Okay, how is that part of the plan? How is that? And if you had told me, I could have given you some tips. Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you do it? Did you catch a fish? Did you do it right?
yeah, we caught the fish.
Who caught the fish?
Eden caught the fish, didn't she? No, who caught the fish?
Yeah,
I
it was
can't
Eden.
remember. Oh,
It was
you
Eden.
I caught the fish.
He starts clapping.
Okay.
I always knew. I
John-
always
I
knew
think
it would
John cooked it.
come into play.
John cooked it, so
Okay, that doesn't matter. The fact that you caught the fish using the techniques that I taught you,
damn.
I'm so proud. I'm so proud.
Okay. Did you ever teach me fishing techniques?
I thought we had said that in the episode that that she had at one point
Oh, that's right.
overheard
that's
a
right.
technique from Victor. I think he was
Yeah.
specifically mentioned, so
Yeah.
he's just assuming.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I totally. I tapped into that vast
good.
angler
good.
knowledge of yours, and
Good.
things went great.
I'm glad to hear that. You know what? These fish sandwiches are starting to sound real good, real good.
You're gonna put cheese on a fish sandwich?
Yeah, obviously.
He's a filet-o-fish man. I knew it.
I hate to interrupt the charming conversation. However, we have a pressing
Oh, sorry,
matter.
Gabriel.
Do not apologize. We have found 2 locations that may serve as replacements for our current hideaway.
That's a good call.
We believe this may be something to advance sooner rather than later, as Leonida has discovered that the Jahad strike force may be on their way to this location as soon as today. Now, I'm sure we could fend them off if we had to. However, it's a chance that I don't particularly love to take.
Gabriel? So, this Jahad strike force, are they in any way, like, connected with somebody from the Eurasia family?
He cocks his head and gives you, like, a look. The Eurasia family.
Yeah, we had another dreamer show up. Isn't that right, Brack?
I don't know why you're asking.
He showed up!
I mean, why?
He leans forward. Another dreamer infiltrated your dream.
Yes. And
Yes,
apparently
why?
they're... His name is Eurasia Y. He's trying to play a game with you, but yeah, he showed up. And if you have to be in proximity to Alphid, that means they're close. So I was kind of like, strike force showing up kind of tracked. So I was kind of like, maybe we should go faster than...
What did he
anticipated.
say? What did this individual desire?
He wanted Brack.
No, he
Didn't
didn't.
he?
He wanted a
Yes,
game.
he
he wanted to play a
did.
game. Don't play
wanted
games,
you.
okay?
He wanted you, Brack. He wanted you to dream with him at any time.
And
See, this is the reason why I hate this place.
Percy's eyes go wide. He's like looking over like... He's like,
Also, Longinus has been in here, so be advised.
the squadron commander of Jahad's army.
Yeah.
To clarify something that I want to kind of use to above the table to kind of to make sure is a little bit, you know, so there's this kind of that pink alternate kind of in between dimension that I keep calling it, like, oh, you know, that's the
Cotton
main
candy
area that
world.
Longinus would have been occupying, but there were no
Gotcha.
traces of him inside of Alphid's dream. So just want to
Gotcha.
kind of specify that
Yeah,
clarification.
she'll
in case
clarify
we-
that, but
Okay.
just that
Yeah.
he's been
Why was in
traipsing around-
Alphid's dream for sure, though. So this
Why?
is-
Yes.
Yeah.
She'll clarify
Yeah.
why was in Alpha's
Okay.
dream. Longinus has been in the cotton candy in between
Yes.
land. So it's
Basically-
interesting that we've
Right. Yeah.
yeah. There's Jahad people afoot
Right.
in both areas. So there you go. Potentially.
So the first squadron commander of Jahad's army is dreaming. His powers are becoming more manifest. Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
This means that Father's plan... And he trails off. Indeed. Brack. This dreamer that desired you.
Watch your words.
This
He said it
dreamer that
correctly.
wanted you.
Watch your words.
He said it better the second time.
Yo,
No, it did not, Red Leader. I'm
Yes,
watching
he
this deer.
did. He so did. He so did.
This dreamer that mentioned you.
Better.
That conversed in a very intimate manner.
Watch your mouth, Red Leader.
No, I'm hiding behind Gabriel. He's a ranker. You can't get me. She's like literally hiding behind him now. He can't get me.
I believe at the current point in time, this dreamer has abilities that are quite rare. Not the typical ability of a member of the Eurasia family, even. To be able to enter Alphid's dream like this. It's unprecedented. Something is afoot, and it involves you. Aesir knows nothing about this. Unless...
Oh. Brack, what did you do?
He told me that we can dream wherever we want. Our dreams can be dreams or they can be nightmares. But either way, we create the distance in space. Whatever that means.
This dreamer is dangerous. We cannot allow you back into the dream world until we come up with a plan.
Oh.
And
That's
then,
good. I'm kind of well rested. I don't want to go back to sleep.
but then Dal'Era, like, who rarely ever speaks up, for this is maybe the first time she's ever, like, spoken sort of out of the nowhere, she kind of looks over at Gabriel. But wouldn't Alphid be put into danger if we do such a thing? Letting a dreamer run amok inside of her mind. This is why we must come up with a decision soon. Our first priority should be transferring camps. Eden turns to you, who's your, I don't know, like, kind of like, turns
Yes.
to see you
She's like,
behind him. There you are.
Yeah.
Because you were the one that suggested such a thing, I advise you to speak with Leonida. I would value your aid in deciding which location that we decide to head towards.
Oh, okay. Are you sure? Cause like,
If you're not comfortable with such an idea, then by all
I
means,
mean, I
you may refuse.
can, but I will go talk to Leonida. Be right back.
Thank you.
She'll like trot up the little ramp
Yeah.
of like, why did he ask me that?
Fair enough. Meanwhile, Hugo will walk over and greet Jong and Brack, who are kind of left over, and kind of ask them just, if they're doing okay. And he'll look over at Jong and sort of let you know that, they all had to remain behind at the camp, and so some of them are kind of restless, and particularly Shion is getting kind of restless, and that, he didn't really know what to do. But when you look over, you see that Leaf is talking with her, and, like, she looks okay. Just, like she hasn't slept in, like, 3 days, just like, kind of ragged. Listen, Eden,
She'll
not
be
everyone is accustomed to such a
You're an
thing.
official member of the team, bro. We don't see you.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, she
He's
was the
been
last.
initiated. It's been 100 years.
More or less. So is there anything that Brack or Jong wish to do, like, as Eden makes her way to talk to Leonida? You are muted, Brack, in case you were talking. You are still muted, Brack.
You're still muted.
Still muted? Okay.
There you go.
I hit the button. I don't know why the button didn't work.
yeah,
But
I
Brack
don't know.
walks over to Hugo and he asks him how he's been.
Better than I expected. I'm a little worried because I took your advice to heart, Brack, but I'm going to call the Rain family today. They have a right to know.
Brack scratches his head and goes, your funeral. Saying they just got her back like not even 2 decades ago.
I've spent some time with them, and even though it's been a relatively short amount of time, they're my family, too, not just hers.
You're right. You're right.
Thank you, Brack.
Godspeed. When you're given the news, don't look at her dead in the eyes. The best advice I can give you.
Advice I will take to heart. He says, not sure if he will, but he will keep it in mind. Hugo's the kind of person that, more or less isn't, super eye contact-y anyway. So he's like, okay.
Unless
we'll
he's
see.
staring at his booth thing.
Wow, unless you have a staring contest. Yeah.
Sign of affection.
Yeah. So yeah, meanwhile, Leonida is at the entrance to the cave, and, as you approach Eden, it's almost like she was, like, almost expecting you, like maybe Gabriel had earlier suggested such a thing.
Yeah.
So she kind of turns around. 2 locations have been found. At least 2 locations that I deem somewhat suitable. And she pulls up her lighthouse and shows you a couple images. Where is my note? Leonida's lighthouse is malfunctioning.
Oh no!
Yeah, a little crazy. That's weird. Oh, here it is. Yep. Okay. The first image that she pulls up is similar in that it's a cave. However, it appears to be inside of a dense jungle, and she lets you know that this location is far. So even though it would take a few hours journey to get there, it also would put some distance between you and the Jahad Strike Force, at least potentially. However, you would also be exposed for more time out in the open. But once you arrive there, it is heavily defensible. It is like a, it's a sort of with all the dense jungle and all the kind of like complicated paths and such, it's a very like if you have somebody who can hide your tracks, it is very difficult to find, but risky to get there. The second location that she shows you is much closer. At first, you just see it as like a kind of little a location that is not exactly a cave. I would describe it as kind of like a underpass, a sort of like alcove at the foot of a mountain, and next to a river. So it has this kind of like the sound of the river flowing by, and there are a couple of trees, but you realize that it's the same mountain that Shion's village is, just at the foot of it. So this location is much closer to the Three Swords City and the village. However, she offers the idea that it would be very quick to get there. You could get there in a matter of less than an hour, while also being the kind of, the closer you are, the least they expect it kind of thing. Those are the two options that she has discovered.
Okay, so the alcove being close and more exposed gives me a bit of concern strategically, because we could literally be boxed in. Like, there's nowhere to go. So, Leonida, do you have access to Zygus?
I do indeed.
Will he actually listen to you? He
She's
doesn't
like,
listen to me.
She
historically.
pauses. She pauses, and you can hear like the bubble gum like pop underneath her helmet, and then she says, he listens to me. I don't know.
I'm theoretically one of his gods. Maybe not right now, but he hasn't listened to me, and I'm annoyed with that. If we go to the jungle, we could literally save ourselves the trouble of being out in the open for too long. We use Zygus, and we just literally go right now from here.
I don't believe Zygus is going to be able to be here, at least anytime soon.
Oh my god. What is his usefulness then?
He's on another mission right now. They
And
didn't
he
deem
can
him
just
necessary.
Go poof back.
He's not able to traverse floors quite that easily, at least without heavily exerting himself. Okay, to be fair, like, that's a kind of tall order, like, to teleport from floor 60 to
He
499.
teleported an entire camel for Wu. I don't want to hear it. He took a camel. I'm asking for, hey, can you airdrop us in this much safer location so the strike force doesn't get our asses?
I don't think that's going to be possible. But don't worry, we have myself as a light bearer, we have Fluxvolk as a light bearer. We should be able to keep our presence somewhat concealed, at least unless they have any skilled scouts.
They
least-
do.
at least
Leonida, they do
Right.
have skilled scouts.
Well,
they're a strike force. They are specialists in all of their positions, and they're multi-talented in all of their positions. Do you not know what a strike force is?
is that a joke?
No, it's true.
Listen, all I'm saying is, I think we can make it. If they have a talented
could
scout,
have
if they have...
Zygus, guarantee it.
Zygus is off the table.
I knew he was useless from the day I set eyes on him.
The reason he is not here is because he is so useful that he is on another mission.
We just have a sleeping Jahad princess, and we were already attacked, and Ace is under. But yes, okay, cool. All right.
You have
well,
Gabriel.
I think
We have Gabriel on our side.
as much as I love Gabriel, he was asleep at the wheel the other day. And look,
They caught us off guard, but he's here now and not going anywhere.
Okay. And okay, well, let me go ask my team real quick what they feel like they want to do. I'm
Sure.
leaning towards jungle because it's safer.
Me too. I agree. I agree.
Let me go
Although I
ask
I
them.
do think that if we were to go to the alcove, the
Uh-huh.
fact that it is relatively open, it would give. I do believe there would be more of an escape route than you deem. The cave that that was discovered in the jungle, that truly is boxed in. That cave is defensible, but with no escape route. Once you're inside the cave, there's no alternate exit.
Okay.
We fight to the last inside that cave.
That sounds ominous.
It won't go to
Okay.
that level, of course, but just theoretically.
You've already manifested it, Leonida. It's now a possibility on the table.
I'm not superstitious.
I am.
That's
Very
dumb.
superstitious.
It's really dumb, but okay.
Oh. Just pat Leonida on the top of the helmet. Uh-huh. Right.
Are you scared of the number 13? Like,
I'm literally born on the 13th. My mother considered me unlucky because I was born on the 13th. So yes.
fair. Okay.
So, and I've been unlucky my entire life, and it hasn't changed yet. So, I am not only
Interesting.
superstitious, I am extremely stitious. So, I'm gonna go talk to my team. I'll be right back.
Right. Okay.
Call Zygus! Should I go
I'll
hop in
call
the truck?
Zygus if it makes you feel
Yeah,
better.
you should! Go trotting back down the hill.
So,
Team!
Eden, you make your way back, and by this point, Victor is serving everybody fish sandwiches with a side of fries, and Brack with no cheese, everybody else with whatever toppings they desire, but he even set up like a little lunch, like little collapsible table that he would have had in his inventory that he
My
takes
man's
with
got
him
a catering
everywhere.
service.
He's got like tomatoes and lettuce and mayo and like all the, the
All
toppings.
the essential tools for climbing the tower.
Of
Collapsible
course,
table.
He's got,
lemon
like,
tartar sauce.
Extra vegetables.
I kind of feel like maybe he would have had like a little like portable stove that normally Eden would like help him light, but like
Yeah.
he would have had to like use, some drastic measures.
Oh,
to
he had
get
to
this
use
thing
matches.
light.
Poor baby.
No.
Poor baby. He had to use flint and steel.
Nah,
matches.
he had to.
We let him use those unsupervised. Oh my god.
Oh, how
no
many
forest
cuts does he
fires.
have on his
today.
fingies?
Let's find out. I mean, I think he would have. Been fine. But,
Oh yeah, he's got to roll survival for the.
He's rolling
food.
survival, food plus
He does
how
have
badly he hurt
advantage.
himself. He has advantage because he's a freaking god at cooking. Here we go.
Yes, Ruka. There's proof of my rollies, and now it's all downhill from.
Boom! That's our master chef, Victor!
Yeah!
Woo!
Best fish fillets ever.
Easy. That's my goat. So yeah, these fish fillets are fantastic.
Portable
Brack,
McDonald's.
the lack of cheese is just mwah, it's perfect. These are the best fish sandwiches ever. Yeah,
Heck yeah.
everyone's chowing down.
Fish and chips, everybody. Let's go.
I don't remember asking for fish, but
Okay.
I'll
He
allow
can't
it.
win. He can't win.
Look, you got to keep Victor on his toes, but you can't let him get
Look, snakes are just fish on land. There.
Hey, it's a good point.
It
That's a
is.
good point. Obligatory mention that Leaf would have been eating a vegetarian vegan sandwich and would not be eating the
Oh,
fish.
she could have been
Was eating a
pescatarian
Beyond
for a
Burger?
day.
What was that, Brack?
She made it
it was eating a
beyond
Beyond Burger.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, more or less. Obligatory
I'm just
mention.
gonna go to the local Whole Foods and pick something up.
Yeah. I'll be 3 swords. Be right back. Uber Eats that. But yeah, Victor is standing there, sort of like hands on his hips, eyes sparkling, waiting to see what everyone says.
Did something happen while I was
No.
away?
No, I'm just supervising. Oh, you need a refill on that drink?
I just got here. What is
It's like
happening?
over. It's almost like it's like right to the brim of the drink.
Ah,
Oh, your fries look a little bit cold. I'll go ahead and take those and make sure that they're fresh.
I haven't even sat down yet. I was talking with Leonida.
Oh, he kind of gets more serious, and the whole team kind of all settles around the table to listen to what
Okay,
Eden has to say.
Okay, I should set the surface tensioned drink down. 'Cause he's forcing
Yeah.
it.
Mhm.
Okay, so we have 2 options, team. One is very far away, but it's in a jungle, but it has no escape route, but is safer, but we'll be out in the open more because Zygus is too busy for us. The other one is very close, but it's at the mountain where Shion's village is. That's why I wanted to bring Shion into this discussion, because you might know the terrain better and how far away you want to get from the destination you've been wanting to be at. So, the other one's a little more out in the open, but it's closer.
That sort of rings a bell. Maybe I would know that location. I'd have to see
Like
it.
a little alcove running
with a river?
water by it. Yeah.
She kind of nods. I do know that location. There are a couple of paths that lead to that spot. If we were to station people at those locations, it could mean that there are more ways to get in if the enemy were to find us, but it could also give us some escape routes if we need it. But, of course, unlike the cave, it's... You mentioned the cave already. I mean, just assuming that you shared... Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike the cave, it's not as defensible. It would be more of an open fight if they were to find it.
I'm just concerned with that because we have 2 people down already.
Right. Flux ends up chiming in. I vote the jungle.
Okay.
If my vote matters.
It does. Because all you are going to be fighting for me. I'm useless right now, so, you know, I'll take
Percy.
any advice I can get.
Percy puts a hand on your back. You're not useless.
Oh, I am quite useless.
Oh.
Very, extremely useless.
Okay. Not to me.
I can't do anything, Percy.
I know, but it just don't talk about yourself like that.
It's the truth.
No, okay. But just because someone can't fight doesn't mean they're useless. Is Ace useless? You wouldn't call Ace
No.
useless, would you?
But Ace can fight.
He looks over at the crystal.
Not
Moves
now.
back.
Right now she's
Damn, Percy. He said, I don't see homegirl moving at all right now.
which is why we have to protect her too, and Alphid, which is why I'm like, I'm looking out for
these
the useless
Aesirs,
ones.
they're deviants, bro. They are deviants.
Man, looked over at the crystal and said, I don't see much fighting there right now.
My hair's already white. It can't get any whiter.
I understand what you're saying. At some point, Gabriel would sort of just nod, eating his fish sandwich. Brack, what do you think?
What do I think about what?
This conversation. The 2 locations that Eden had mentioned. Do you have a preference? The jungle with the cave, or the alcove at the foot of Shion's village's mountain?
Brack just looks over at Hugo. He realizes Hugo walked out the room to call Ace's parents. And then he just goes...
He actually hasn't done so yet. I want to make that
Oh,
clear.
he hasn't yet?
Yeah.
Brack goes over to Hugo.
Okay.
Are you going to tell the Tiger Empress about her brother?
Yes.
God damn it. All right. What I think, we should go to the foot of, what did you say? The Empress's village? Yeah. I think that's what we should do, Vinny.
Did you call me Vinny?
He was calling
Talking to the deer.
Oh, why?
The
Why
one
are
that
you
we plan
calling
on
him-
turning it to Vincent eventually.
There are multiple layers.
That was.
Yeah,
that
Vinny,
was
venison,
abuse.
deer, Gabriel.
But I liked it because you almost wouldn't clock it as an insult at first. You know, you're like, oh,
Yeah.
that's a different name.
Gabriel just smiles. Not the worst thing.
Don't give him this satisfaction. You should slap him.
He would probably call me
He
poultry.
can't.
He would probably call me poultry if I still had my wings.
You had wings?
I was just about to
Yes,
say the
he had
same thing.
wings.
You were a deer corn?
Gabriel, I am so sorry for my team. I have to apologize for all of this.
Oh no,
I'm
no.
so
It's like a
sorry.
Pokemon, bro.
I'm so sorry.
It's quite all right, really.
She'll like try to like pull him because he's pretty tall, isn't he? He's like
Yeah,
6'4".
yeah, he's quite tall. Yeah.
Okay. She'll like pull, like, come closer.
Oh.
You see, this is why I left after the workshop battle and why I was in such a state.
Indeed. But in a way, I enjoy it. Aesir can be a bit dull at times. He says as if like he's not like the most serious guy in the world.
He's so stoic.
If he's
Yeah.
not the reason that I.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. He's like, for some reason, whenever I'm in the room.
Yeah.
Well, we both share white hair because of them now. It's great. Okay, so we
Actually,
have...
my white hair is natural.
Deviants,
Rub
bro.
it
They're
in.
deviants.
Run it, why don't you? Okay. I thought you were my friend, Gabriel. I thought you cared. Okay, so we have...
I didn't mean offense. I just was stating a fact.
Uh-huh.
You've seen
Uh-huh,
my sister,
uh-huh.
correct? Fawn? She also has white hair.
Yes. Have you contacted her?
Once.
Mm.
Once to offer my congratulations on her success. Team Strive was featured and interviewed and highlighted recently for their efforts, and I'm quite proud of her.
As you should be. But you need to talk to her more, because she's feeling a certain way last time I was around her, which was a hot minute ago. But she's worried about you. And you're like, oh, I can't see her because I don't have my wings. She doesn't care! Bailey doesn't care!
I'm worried that he like starts talking more, and like he like looks as everyone's like just listening, like everyone's just waiting to continue the meeting. He's like, we'll talk about this another time, perhaps.
My care is one-sided. Okay, so we have some people in favor of the jungle. We have some people in favor of the cave. Jong! What about you, Mr. Strategy Man?
Well, strategically, it does make more sense if we have less people. Pick the spot that has more escape routes, in case we get overwhelmed. Although, if we pick a spot with only one escape, one in, one out, we might even be able to lure them into a trap.
Fair.
We don't have numbers on them, so we're gonna have to play this smart. That Jahad strike force as a unit might be a problem, but if we can pick them off one by one, we might just be able to turn the tables on it.
Fair. So we're kind of split.
We're a little split. I propose we hold a vote. What's so funny?
Nothing. That's Hannah above table.
Oh, okay. okay. It's like, what did I say?
You're like, I propose, and I was like, oh.
Ooh.
I had to be silly. I had to be silly.
And Leaf will raise her hand. I think I would prefer the jungle. Maybe I'm being a bit selfish in that I could use the terrain to my advantage, especially if Jong wants to help set up traps. I think it'd be quite easy in such a dense, forested terrain.
Okay.
And then Shion will chime in. As much as she kind of trails off. I suppose I'd pick the alcove.
Okay.
Just because
There are no wrong
have
answers
been there
here,
before.
folks.
You can tell that she says that because she's like, doesn't really want to go back to the village, but like she justifies it in her mind because it would be for the greater good.
All right.
Wait, all right, above the table,
Yes.
I want to get a quick head count here. So we have me, Eden, Brack, Shion, Victor, Hugo, Leaf, that's 7.
Yeah.
Part of our team. And then
Yep.
of Aesir, we have Flux,
Gabriel,
Rudolph,
Percy.
Percy.
That's unnecessary, but
Uh,
I would say that
Midnight
Gabriel
Helmet
wouldn't vote.
Girl.
I would say that Fluxfalk would be the only one that votes. Percy and
Percy
Gabriel.
should vote. He's a guide.
Ha!
Well, I'm just looking for a head count.
That's a
I
good
don't-
point. I think Percy and Flux would vote. Gabriel and Leonida would not.
Okay.
So it's
there's still
it's the
9.
7 recall
Okay, so
members,
there's
2 Aesir members.
7 recall. No. I want to head count everybody here. No, I don't care who's voting or who's not.
Oh,
I just want to know,
Oh,
like, physically how many
overall?
people, are in this.
Okay.
okay. You've
cave
got
and are
Gabriel,
moving.
you've got Leonida, and you've got Dal-Era are the other 3 that would not be voting.
And Alphid's body.
Right. And Ace's body.
3.
And Wu's gourd.
Okay, so there's 5 Aesir members here.
Yes. 5 active Aesir members.
5 active Aesir. Okay. Kind of risky, but what if we go to both? After all, we know that the Jahad strike force is going to be out there, and they'll lock on our signature soon enough. It's not like even with our 2 lighthouse
Okay.
users here that they could go invisible, but what if we give them 2 targets to chase? One team heads towards the cave in the forest, the other towards the village.
So we add a third choice for both. Ian's like writing this down on a pad of
Yeah.
paper. Okay. Jong is for both. I think strategically, not the worst idea.
Percy
We
will
just have to pick our strike team smartly.
Yeah, we do have 2 very skilled light bearers, so sending 1 with each team would make a lot of sense. Because, yeah, we could divide our roles quite nicely, actually. I think the only issue would be, and he looks at Gabriel, we have 1 ranker amongst us. What would be the smartest place to put him? With Alphid? Or would that make things too obvious as to where Alphid was truly hidden? Because here's the thing, we need to continue doing the dream delves at least a couple more times, even in this new location. So it just makes things a little bit difficult.
Who are the bare minimum we need for the dream dives? Dal-Era, Alphid, obviously. Flux and
And then you.
the pillars?
Yep.
Okay.
I suppose you could send that squad, and then the rest of us could occupy the other area. But that would mean no Gabriel to protect Alphid.
That's kind of dangerous too.
Although, perhaps my presence could distract them. It's where they would expect. To be honest, we don't know how much intel they even have on us, on Alphid, on myself, on Aesir. So it makes things difficult. However, I do agree that it's not the worst idea. If we split our forces, theoretically they would either split their forces or take a gamble, which I don't believe they will, knowing Jahad's army. They don't like to take risks. They like to pick fights that they know they'll win.
At the same time, though, they also know you can't fight at full capacity, otherwise you'll get in big trouble with somebody a lot higher than them. So if they goad you into a fight, you're on the chopping block, not them.
Right. That's a good point.
So even if you're ambush or defense,
I would need to be very, very careful not to awaken the administrator.
that would be barely bad. Okay, well, Victor,
Yes!
what are you feeling, chef extraordinaire?
I'm feeling that was a 10 out of 10 meal, but if you're talking about the plan, I would say, I like Jong's hunch.
Okay, you coons, I swear.
Okay. I think the idea of splitting
Birds of a feather,
makes a
I
lot of
swear.
sense. It means that they have to make a choice. And the more we force them to make decisions, the more opportunities they have to slip up.
Okay. Bragg, what you feeling?
I feel like I need to recuse myself from this. I don't want to do it. You can't make me do it. And Nana Boo Boo.
What do you mean? What? You're part of the team. You have to vote. Think of
Okay,
it as you're
in-
looking at real estate to purchase. Maybe that'll help. Do you want an alcove by the river, or do you want a indestructible cave in the jungle?
Or both.
What
Have a
makes
whole
a
beach.
better hideout for the syndicate?
We have a whole beach. Why would I want any of this on this floor?
I'm just trying to keep you interested.
Okay, how
I'm
about
like a
this?
realist. I'm like a realtor.
In the interest of the both strategy, what if we send the Dreamer team? So me, Eden, Brack, Fluxvolk, Al, to the line.
Dal'Era. That's my name. In case you forgot me, I am here too.
I didn't, sweetie. I don't care. So we send that group of people to the cave. It's heavily fortified. It's farther away. We can even use it as a way to test who their target is. Obviously, they know about our team, but this will help us confirm if they're after Al or not, or if they even know about her. After all, she's a princess of Jahad. Whether she's aligned with Aesir or not, Jahad just doesn't let his things like that go. Then we send the smaller team to the hideout that's closer. We give it a minute, and after we figure out where the strike force is going, we have the smaller team circle back and head to the cave, boxing them in. They'll be forced to either flee or fight. But either way, they're ridiculously outnumbered at that point.
So essentially, both teams will reunite at some point. But while we move out to the cave, the other team will distract by heading towards the village. An interesting proposal. I would volunteer to go with the other team. That way, if we are attacked, we can have that additional firepower. But Eden, what do you think of that plan?
Now, just this above board
Yes, please.
question for me.
Mm-hmm.
Shanyu was here and Eden saw her last night, did she not?
Yeah.
Okay. Gabriel,
Mhm.
is it one of the bishops here too? Or was I hallucinating?
We don't
that
really-
could happen.
Yes and no. They are, but
Oh.
they only appear. Everything that I've
If
told
we
you
say
about
Shanyu in the mirror 3 times, is that when she appears?
No.
Okay.
It's more accurate to say that the issues that could be presented if I were to reveal my strength would be tenfold if one of the bishops were to be found or an ounce of their power were to be revealed. And so they have appeared to check in, but they don't stay for long. However, I do believe they may be found where you least... He was going to talk in riddles. He would just say up front, never mind. He would just be like, all right, okay. We do have an idea in that they may send projections of themselves into the dream world because their job is to train your fate abilities, and that is the perfect place to do so, where you can use them unlimitedly. And so you may see them there, maybe briefly on the outside, but mostly in there. It's not their real form. It's a projection of them
Okay.
keeping things on the down low.
Got it. Okay. All right. So. I'm concerned with the people that are not functional right now. Specifically Alphid and Ace. I'm not useful currently either, so I'm wondering if we need to prioritize their safety. Maybe we need to, I mean, if we're gonna split, how many Jahad members were there? There were...
So in the primary strike force, now of course there could be like randos.
Yeah.
And like, you know, more people kind of in the background, but there was 4, 5, 6. There was like 7 like primary.
7 primary.
Yeah, 7 that were named. This is the best way I'm gonna put it. Yeah.
Okay. Um. hmm. I don't know. Because even if we do split up and they are actively tracking us, then even if we like circle around and meet back up, like it's still going to eventually converge. So it's just like, do we want to pick them off as we go? Or are we hoping to stay out of being found? I don't know what is the best option in that regard.
Well, the purpose of splitting up in my plan is to determine who it is they're after. After all, I don't even think they know that Aesir is on this floor, and if they do, they certainly don't know who specifically is here. We know they know that we're here, but they saw us all at that bar, and they couldn't have cared less. There's a reason that they are here. They're looking for something, someone even, and I'd like to know who.
Percy, you got any vibes on that?
What makes you? Yeah.
You're a guide.
No, I'm not really.
Yes, you are. Shush.
No, I'm not. I don't.
Oh my gosh.
I don't see things the same way. Right now, if I was to give a hunch, I don't know that they're targeting anyone specifically. I think that they are mostly stationed on this floor, this group, and they're probably targeting what they deem to be a threat to the floor, to the city. And maybe some of it is motivated by Shion, too, considering her connection to it all. Possibly. That's where I enter speculation territory, though.
Okay.
Shion just remains silent.
Yeah. Yin's like thinking back to like her yelling in the hospital, and she's like, "Oh, I know that's not a good idea." Okay. I think it should be left up to the person who knows this floor the best. She'll look over to Shion. And I think it should be left up to the strategists. She'll look over at Zhong and Brack. I'm just concerned about Ace and Alphid's well-being at this point, so.
Well, I think just for safety reasons, we could probably stick the incapacitated people in the lighthouses, no?
I'm just worried about the attack if we do inevitably get attacked, because then lighthouses can be broken.
If they do, they'll be in my lighthouses. Nothing will happen to them. You have my word. Ace is my student, after all. Can't let her be killed so easily. And Al, too, I guess.
Well, that type of enthusiasm would have been nice, you know, when they ganged up on her.
I was asleep, Brack, along with you.
Exactly.
If you don't,
you were asleep.
And where were you? Where were you?
Handling important Brack business.
Right.
Oh my gosh.
Shion would like think for a moment and look at Brack and look at Zhong. I think we should go with Zhong's plan. All that's left is to determine the timeline, finalize who goes where. Because if we're going to be apart for a while, how long would we be apart? Would the distraction last for simply an hour or two, and then the other team would immediately come and rejoin? Because if so, we don't need to split based on the dream team and otherwise. We can make our selections a little bit easier because we wouldn't be even delving into the dream world until the other team regroups anyway. If we plan on delving into the dream realm before then, that's when the team splitting matters more, unless we worry about one team or another being forcibly and permanently stopped. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's where my mind went.
No, it makes sense. So if we are doing 2 teams, which it sounds like that's kind of where we're headed, who are the teams?
Well,
I mean,
Because if what Shion is saying is the route, then it really doesn't matter what the split initially is if we're regrouping within the day. And we can't really... Brack doesn't want to go to sleep yet, so dreaming's off the table for the current moment.
Sure.
So how do we want to do this?
John?
well, like I said, even if they're just here to keep the peace, they're not just walking around slapping everybody in the back of the head who doesn't fall in line. Especially if we split up, they're going to target one of those groups. So I think we hedge our bets, and the group that's going to the cave, we make that the dream team, for lack of a better term. So the pillars, Al,
I see. Yeah.
and then we
that
send
makes
everybody
sense.
else
I see.
to the alcove.
To
We can
determine-
communicate via pocket once we both reach the separate bases, and if we deem it necessary that the second team needs to come back and regroup, they will. If for some reason they need to stay at the second base, we still have all the people necessary at the cave base to do the dreaming, if need be. It creates a position that is flexible and can be changed if need be later. But right now, we simply just don't have enough cards to be able to pre-predict what's going to happen after we leave.
Gabriel will chime in briefly. Percy, you have something to say? Well, just based on previous experience, I think it makes a lot of sense for the Dream Team, as Strong said it. I like that a lot. That's a cool name, because it's like fitting. Because I think what's cool is that you all have a lot of experience together. It makes a lot of sense not to divide you all, the three of you specifically, and Flux, you too, obviously, because we need the light bearer. So it makes a lot of sense, even just from a tactical perspective, that we're not dividing you three up. But of course, he looks at Leaf and Victor and Hugo. Obviously, the rest of you, it would be a little different because you'd probably be going to the other location. But based on what I've seen and heard, you also have a lot of experience with each other. So I think it just makes the most sense from even a tactical perspective, based on your powers and abilities and such. Is it something on my nose? Okay, sorry.
No, you're fine.
okay,
You're fine. I'm just...
Yeah.
Hugo, do you want to stay with Ace, is my question.
Yes.
Okay, so you would come with us.
Well, we have two light bearers, so we could put Ace in the lighthouse that's going with the secondary team, since Hugo would be going with that team anyway.
It depends on which team we think is in the most jeopardy. Based on what you said, the team heading to the jungle is in the most jeopardy, at least initially, right? It's a longer journey.
Right, which is why I want to make sure that the incapacitated people are not with us, and they're going
So
with
then
the secondary
Hugo
team.
would be coming with us to the alcove then. Because if Flux is going to be taking the body...
No,
we-
wait a minute. So the dream team that I'm talking about, which was, the three of us and the other people, they're going to the one in the forest, the one that's farther away.
Oh.
Yes, the secondary team, which would be basically everybody else that wasn't in that initial dream team, is going to the one that's closer.
Okay.
And so, not Flux Folk, because Flux Folks are light bearer. She's coming with us. That's why
Right.
I'm trying to send the incapacitated people in the other lighthouse with the secondary team, because that team's at less of a risk. Does that make sense?
Yeah, but they're going to be the ones that could attract the most attention because they're moving past Three Swords.
They are
what I-
heading in that
like,
direction. That is true.
So that's why I'm like, they're going to have like the biggest target initially, and then it might switch to the other one depending on like who they decide to go after.
Okay.
Oh, really
I'm
quick.
probably overthinking this.
No, I didn't expect so much time on this, but I think it is kind of fun to theorize and kind of speculate because I and figure out the maximum best option. I think it'd be kind of cool, or there is an option too, in that if there's not going to be a plan to like stay at the alcove, if it's almost immediately they're going to wrap around and rejoin the team at least within the same day, they don't even need to head to the alcove. Like they could just head off in a different direction. Period, and then eventually rejoin. Now, of course, that does mean if they get attacked, they aren't in a defensible position, kind of in a similar way to the other team. Depends on if we think the final destination of the alcove, which is, it does have the escape routes and stuff, but point being that, like, maybe they can take a route to get there that, like, doesn't cross over Three Swords, maybe, but the final destination is kind of close to it, but they could try to take a route around it.
When you originally explained it, I was under the assumption that because the hideout in the forest is farther away,
Right.
that means that there's more time for us to be detected by the
exactly.
strike force.
Yes.
Whereas the one that's closer, they're moving less of a distance, so it's easier for them to hide and secure themselves in the hideout.
The way that I
not
see
get
it,
caught
the way
by
that I
the-
see it is that on the way, the journey itself will most likely be more dangerous for the jungle team,
Right.
but the final destination will be more dangerous for the alcove team. Like if they were to remain there, if they had to stay there.
So that's my thing, though.
Right.
I don't think that the strike force is going to wait until they
right,
get
that's
to
kinda
the
my
hideout.
point.
They're going
Right,
to jump us
okay.
on the way there. So if that's the case, we got a longer trek to go anyway. It makes
Right.
more sense for the forest
Right.
team, which would be like the priority target, I'm
Right.
presuming, because that's the one that they're going to detect first.
Right.
And then, like we said, they're going to have to pick and choose at that point. They're not going to go
Right.
back to where they already are. They're going to think we're trying to run away and escape.
Both teams will be in some amount of danger. Like there's no avoiding that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah. Okay. Interesting. So with that in mind, do we want to finalize those choices? We have the three of you, Flux, and then no incapacitated people, right? Both Al and Ace would be with the other team, Alcove team. Is that right? Both of them. Or would Al be with you guys?
Oh wait,
That's
no.
what
Al actually would have to come with us.
Got it.
'cause,
So
yeah,
okay.
we can't.
So there'd be one incapacitated person
So
in each team.
per team, yeah. Ace would go with
Okay.
like Hugo's team in
Mhm.
the secondary unit, and we would take Al. Because we're splitting the light bearers too, so we can put Al
Right.
and Flux's
That way,
lighthouse.
also the light bearer is in charge of protecting like one person each. Kind of makes sense.
Exactly.
They
Yeah,
can focus
yeah.
on one.
It doesn't shift their focus too much.
Right. All right. Unless anybody has any objections to that, we can kind of assume that to be the plan. Does that sound fine? Got there?
Eden's dying on the inside because she wants Ace with her, but she.
I
wants
know. It's Hugo's there. Hugo will comfort Eden and be like, "I got her. Don't worry.
I was about to say, everybody squeeze is like right there, and everybody get out of line. He's going, shoot him with his pew pew powers. That's what the diamond is for.
I don't know that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'm just saying, she throws cards like Gambit, so maybe he got a little bit of that energy.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Hugo said, "Oh, I've been waiting for this."
There it is. I was waiting for that. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cool. Okay. Beautiful. So, with that said, Leaf will thank Eden for kind of overseeing like that information and delivering that information to everybody, and then Hugo will go off to after the meeting is kind of concluded, everyone's preparing to leave. Hugo will go kind of not away from everybody, but also not like in the middle of everybody. He'll pick a spot near one of the tents, near maybe like a little pit that hasn't been lit to drive too much attention, but like it's just like a little hangout spot on a piece of wood or something that he sits down on to make the call. And he's sitting there with Ace's crystallized body as well. There's no, like lack of there's no like invitation, but like there's also no like no one should join me. It's kind of like a you can even see this will be difficult for him. So like there's people kind of around him as this is happening, even if it's not right in the thick of things, if that makes some amount of sense. So yeah, as he's preparing to make the call, I want to make that the setting. Are the any of you three nearby listening, or do we have this go off screen?
Rock is nearby listening.
Okay.
Let's say Eden would be too.
Okay. John, were you saying something too?
No, you're good. You're good.
Would Jong be nearby? Because we don't.
No.
Didn't we say that would be? Oh, maybe not. Okay. I thought we said. I thought we talked about that. Okay, maybe not. Let me find
That was a
this
different thing. That's not.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
He hesitates and kind of pauses for a bit, and then pulls it up, quick dial, in his pocket. And the one who answers is Valentine, and it's a I'd say just because of the distance and stuff, it's like a voice call. I think kind of makes more sense just based on what we've seen from Tower of God as well. Her voice goes through, it's been a couple days, Hugo. About time you called. Miss Rain. It's Valentine, sweetie. Right, Valentine. Is everything well? He's like, okay, I'm not gonna say it yet. Oh, everything's quite well. She kind of hesitates for a moment. We're having a meal right now. Sheng prepared it for us from her gardens. Even though he's not saying anything, it's clear that Nicholas is in the room. I'm calling to let you know that it's about Ace. She's okay. She's fine, but she's she's in danger, isn't she? And he's like, huh? And she continues. When he visited Avalon for the first time, I held a prophecy. I did a fortune-telling session with Lyria. I think this is what it was warning me about. That she would be in danger. And then when she says that, he puts his face in his hands, oh my god, this, he's been having so much confidence, he's been doing so good, but he's beginning to crack. But then she says,
Eden will go up and put a hand on her.
Oh, okay. But
this is her relative son-in-law, I guess.
Yeah,
at
close
this
enough.
point.
Why not? But that no matter how cloudy the day, the sun will break through. I know that she'll be okay. Thank you for telling me, Hugo. Yes, of course, yeah.
Should we get you guys back to Avalon?
No, you need us here. Well, maybe. You can tell that, he's conflicted. And he would share the details with her too. I don't have to go through all the details, but he would tell her she uses this technology. She's frozen. There's no sound from Nicholas on the other end. But
sorry, Daddy.
nothing there yet. Hugo is not looking him in the eyes because there are no eyes to look away from. But then she continues. If you're worried about us, things are okay. And there's actually a voice from the background. You hear Oboe's voice. Avalon's never been better. The ship's in prime condition. When she wakes up, tell Lyria to thank that girl. Her offensive blueprints have been working out quite well. The girl. Oh, Lexi. Yeah, I'll let her know. Thank you. And then you hear a Cord's voice on the other end say, the soldiers have been hard at work. Avalon's safe. Don't worry. And then finally, you hear Nicholas's voice say, I'm counting on you, Hugo. It's not comforting. It's not he's angry. It's she's in your hands. And that's just a fact. Yes, sir.
Eden will give Hugo an extra squeeze because she's like, ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yes,
Joe, I
sir.
changed my mind.
Oh.
He's gonna walk in now. So he's gonna walk
Okay.
in like as the call is happening, and he's holding this like tray of stuff in his hand.
Hmm.
And where is Ace just like
Yeah, she would be like
I don't know,
next to him,
just like laying down,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
next to Hugo somewhere? Okay.
Yeah, that's a good point. It's kind of hard to. I think she'd be like laying down on like a little blanket on the grass, you know.
Yeah,
It's
yeah, you're
sad to
right.
think
Yeah,
about,
yeah,
but yeah.
Okay. So he's gonna walk. He walks in and just like sets the tray down, like very
Mhm.
kind of nonchalantly next to Ace's body, and he just like he can tell that there's like a call that's going on. So he's like now that he's close to enough to Hugo, he just speaks up and he says, "Well, to be honest, guys, I think Ace would be totally screwed if she wasn't with our team. Ace trusted us enough, come with us to this floor, and she did her job well. So you let us do ours. You've got nothing to worry about."
I saw Hannah have a heart attack in real time as you said those words. She was like, "What the?" Okay, I saw the whole process.
I was about to say, excuse me.
The one who responds is Valentine, who says, "Thanks, Jong."
John just like he looks at Hugo, right, Hugo, and like kind of like gives him this like this
Right.
confident like push, like
Mhm.
speak up.
Right. And I would say like Leaf will pop around too and just say, and don't worry, Hugo's not alone, like Jong said. Plenty of backup. Not that he would ever stumble though. Most reliable guy in the team. And Hugo's just like, okay, guys, you're laying it on kind of thick. He doesn't say it, but he's like, okay, it's not, you know. I just thought it. Thank you, and I promise, you'll see her again soon. And then he will eventually, after some more parting words, hang up the pocket. He just like breathes
What?
heavy.
I've never seen a man drown so quick, Hugo. Looked like you were in trouble there.
It's just that just a few years ago, we'd gotten married, we'd committed, and met them, and now, just a few years later, she's in a position like this. It's like, I wouldn't blame them to think that I didn't do my job.
You didn't do your job.
Not that it's a job, but you get what I'm... Not that I hadn't fulfilled my responsibilities to her. That I wasn't there for
What
her
are
when
your
she-
responsibilities to her?
To be there when she
You
needs me to be.
And right now, I would say she needs you a whole heck of a lot, no?
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure you're planning on staying by her.
of course I am.
So, she got in a little trouble. Was it not bound to happen? We are climbing the tower, after all. Danger is not something unknown to us. But I meant what I said. She trusts us enough to hold off those Jahad people. And I know that she trusts us enough to get her better.
Absolutely. I do feel better having talked to them.
Good.
And then like he's like kind of like, all right, well, that was really hard, but I did it. I kind of, I got through it, and I'm coming out on the other side better. But then he starts receiving a call from Sil Young, and he looks at the name Sil Young.
Oh no.
Tell him you're not home. Tell him you're not home.
He's like, oh my god, I gotta do this. He's like, right.
Eden will pat him on the shoulder. I can take this one if you want.
I'll be there. We can maybe both do it.
Sure.
And he answers the pocket. Hugo, what happened to Ace? Sorry, he would have said Lyria. I have it all the time in my head.
That's okay.
You know what he would have said. Hugo, what happened to Lyria? Is she okay? Where is she? And he goes like, he looks at you, Eden.
Hey, Silyong. We got in a little bit of a scrape, and there is something affecting Ace's, she would say Ace's Shinsu. And it hit her pretty hard.
What floor are you on? I'll be on my way.
No,
Tell him she's taking a nap. Don't tell him.
Brack is just all about obscuring the truth every second.
No,
damn, you're a liar. You're a liar, Brack.
He's like, no, don't have the doom and gloom. Like, she's gonna be okay.
I see. That's a good point. It's a bit doom and gloom, but you know.
Yeah.
Eden's too truthful. Tough toodles. So she went downhill really quickly, and as a fellow mechanic, you know she was working on that crystallization technology. Right?
Yeah. She had to use it already.
She had to use it.
But it wasn't. Is it working? Is it functioning as it should?
She's stable for now. We are currently on the 99th floor, but we're in a wee bit of a predicament because there are Jahad soldiers that are kind of making things difficult, and I don't want to get you involved with that.
I don't mind getting involved. It's just we're a few floors away from 99 currently, but
yeah, it's okay. We have some very capable people around us, and we'll figure this out.
And then Hugo says, if you want to help Silyong, any research or any information you can find on the essence of everything, on what's happening to her body, on the reaction, the reason why that item, that whatever she had consumed, why it might have caused such a thing, maybe that can help us lead to an answer. You don't... Even where you are, you can help. It can be useful, and we can work together on this.
Maybe even hit up Monica and see if she knows anything about the Jahad strike forces using some substance of this kind.
Good point. Good ideas. Of course, we'll be on it. Lake, did you catch that? Thank you. I'm sorry to call out of the blue. It's just I had this feeling, I sensed. I'm glad to hear she's okay. But if anything changes, promise you'll let me know. First thing.
Absolutely.
Because truth matters, Brad. Truth matters. Okay. He did not say that.
You'll never change him.
Yeah.
He is his own man.
He is indeed.
Interesting. It's like he felt the metachlorians in the air.
They're tied by fate, okay? They know. He knows what's going on.
So it is true, because when something happened to Silyong, Ace also had sensed it. They just have this connection, you know. You would never understand, Brack.
They're soulmates.
They're soulmates.
I don't deny nor.
There's a moment where they have a little bit of small talk. I'll just kind of summarize. You know, they kind of talk a little bit about each person's respective journey, where they are. So they say they're on floor 95. I would say 96, about to become floor 96. And they do mention a couple interesting little tidbits that they Team Blessing. So Team Recall, obviously you guys know by now that you've achieved this kind of celebrity status amongst regular fans, people who root for regular teams to keep climbing and regular competitions. There are people like that. We see it in Tower of God even with the top 10 E ranks. Oh my god, you know. And Team Blessing is kind of I would say that Recall, you've noticed that you haven't been as in the spotlight lately. That you've kind of fallen a little bit more. Yeah, you've been a lot more, mentions here and there.
Where's my fame? Where's my celebrity, bro?
Conspiracy theories.
Gosh,
there are conspiracy theories about you guys and Aesir, though. Very rarely popping up. But other than that, you know,
It's
you
alright.
not
It's just
as
on
much
like
on the
fucking
radar.
Tower Reddit, bro. Nobody even reads.
It's a
any
lot of
shit,
people who are
bro.
like, I knew Recall were a bunch of losers anyway. And I was never their fan, you know.
No.
But
That's fine,
instead, Blessing has become a fan favorite team, and so they got interviewed recently. They've been in the spotlight. You know, they're a sought after team. They've been receiving a lot of sponsorship offers and a lot of opportunities that they've mostly denied. But with this kind of rise to fame, he says that Lake has been kind of taking charge as like his kind of right hand in a lot of the mediating. Like she's really good at like talking to the press, so to speak, when they need to. So she's taken on a kind of public image for the team to kind of get them through this publicity time. So he kind of lets them know about that situation. You know, their name is being put on signs like the next Recall, you know. So he assures them that they are not, you know, paying any attention to those rumors or anything like that.
I mean, it's not true, so pay attention to it if you want.
He's just, you know, assuring them that it means nothing. And then Leaf would chime in and sort of update them too on any other details, especially with like maybe a couple things with Shion. And she would also sort of wish him well because Ace isn't there to say it, and I'm sure Eden is too. Like, you know, but just kind of be like, you have teammates for a reason, you know, and to let them take the burden because he sounds tired.
As well.
Yes, exactly.
My
So,
son.
That's about that. Anything that anyone wishes to say to Still Young specifically before the call is hung up?
Little Young, how is it going with your team?
He would have shared everything that I just said. I don't know. There's not that much more to add aside. You can tell he sounds tired though. He does sound tired just based on his demeanor.
Little Young, do me a favor. Make sure you tease Little Lim Lim about his relationship with a certain man called Bori. Let him know that it came from your old buddy Brack.
We have met up with that team from time to time, and I will say, they are quite helpful in terms of. I wouldn't say that. I would say that they are. They've become good training partners.
Don't fluster my son. Stop it.
He's flustered with the truth.
Now he wants the truth. Okay.
But yeah, they would certainly express concern for Shion in that situation and certainly want to, you know, because they had spent so much time with her, want to receive updates, you know, when it works out. But that was Brack. I mean, Eden, did you want to say anything specific, or you just kind of assume, you know, the general, like, worry about him, or would you want to say anything?
I mean, she would probably, like, hear the tiredness in his voice, but
yeah.
It's it comes with being a leader of a team.
That's
and
right.
So she just
That's
recognize
true.
game recognizes game, and she's just like,
okay.
Yeah, I understand. My son's all grown up.
Yeah.
All the kids I've adopted, they've grown up.
Yeah.
Hope
Fair
and
enough.
Young and Leaf and
Fair enough.
Eden's
And
just
then
an old lady now.
damn.
She is.
She was, you know, older than the rest, even at the start of the series, to be fair. You know, she's just a little older now.
She's just like 900 now. It's fine.
That's listen. You know,
She's an old lady.
she's got another 900,000.
She's gonna shrink and look like a grandma soon. I'm telling you.
Wow. Okay.
Ranker
That'd be
Eden
fun.
is gonna be.
It's like the
Dehu's
typical,
mom.
yeah. When you see the
Yep.
flashbacks, she's like, "Hua!" But now she's
Meemaw
like,
Eden.
yeah.
Meemaw Eden is on the way, y'all.
Honestly, sounds kind of hype as her ranker.
She'll be shorter than Charity.
Pull a King Kai?
King Kai. But
You know?
yeah. What was it? Oh shoot, I was gonna say something else. I can't remember. But yeah, the general stuff there.
Yeah.
Being team
Fail
leaders,
farewell.
the farewells, and all that good stuff. Great. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, John, like are you doing anything? Like you said, you brought over a tray next to while this was all happening. You're next to Ace and Hugo and everybody else, correct?
I did, and I did entirely forget that after everything was going on.
Okay.
I'll just say that, yeah, like while all this is going on, he's just been like making and mixing some potions, but like specifically for the Hugo's team, like the secondary team, for them to take with them
Oh.
before they leave.
Let's go.
Heck yeah.
Huge, huge, huge. Okay, the call is over. Hugo thanks you, Eden. It's his turn to put like a hand on your shoulder and just genuinely like nod. Thank you.
I got you. I got you, big guy.
All right, well, it's time to put the mission. It's time to start the mission. I think he's looking around and they can see that Aesir members are raring to go as everyone divides into their respective formations. As was specified earlier, we have Jong Eden Brack, Fluxvalk, Dal Era, and Alphid. And then everyone else is in the other team.
Gabriel, Victor, Shiel, Leaf, Hugo, Leonida, Percy.
That's
and
right.
Ace.
And Ace. And then Jong, you have
Eden
one scored, correct?
Yes.
Cool. Eden would
Eden
what?
would definitely give Leonida a gentle but
Oh, yeah.
firm earful of like,
Ooh,
you're going to take care of her, and if you die taking care of her, that's a sacrifice you're going to make.
Don't worry, she's gonna be fine. She'll be fine. I mean, she looks pretty safe inside that crystal anyway. But don't worry, she'll be fine. It's not gonna reach that point.
Yeah,
I was
when she comes out of the crystal.
the technology looks nice, but don't worry. And she pulls out her shotgun. No one's getting near.
Oh, she's packing heat. Oh, damn.
So she does have an inventory filled with like various, guns and armaments, and she straps them to her shoulder.
America?
She's the
from-
original Lophobia America.
Damn.
She's got the baseball bat and then the shotgun ready to go.
Sandy's not even registered in the tower yet. Like it.
Wait! I have an important inquiry.
Yes.
Which team is Baby Poker with? Is he with his dad?
That. Yeah, he
gotta
be.
be.
I think
He
so.
gotta be. I mean,
Yeah.
ain't no room for him over here, bro.
It'd be a
I don't know
little
why he
weird if
come
you
over
let
here.
it. The
Okay.
team's a little packed. Yeah. I think
All
so.
right.
I think
You
so.
got Hugo and Victor.
My
over there, bro.
grandson.
That's
We can't forget him again. We can't.
No. That's why I was like, who's he going with?
Yeah. So yeah, that's the plan then. Everyone splits up. Shion will bid farewell to everybody. All the NPCs will bid farewell to everybody. And it's a very much like see you soon. Gabriel will, I would say, talk to the six of you. Take good care of Alphid. Please. We promise to do the same for Ace. You have my word. No harm will come to her. And he looks.
She does. We can't complete our mission, so nothing to worry about over here.
Can I insight check that?
Jong's statement?
No.
Oh.
Gabriel's statement.
About no harm will come to her? What?
No. Like, he seemed like way too endeared to Alphid that she's like,
Oh, I see. Yeah. Sure.
That was
like,
might
does
be
he
another
have
lifetime.
feelings for her?
Oh,
You think Alpha was getting some of that venison meat?
Stop! No, Isaiah! I'm gonna disconnect you from this call. That was not okay. That was not okay.
It's still an 8 because Eden is
Oh my
just
god.
in the dumps.
Okay. Yep. All right. So she is important to Aesir.
All right, fantastic. We'll
Yeah.
move on from whatever that was. Let's go.
So yeah, he says that, but then like what Jong says about she dies, he will look at you very seriously. Do you have
That's not what I said.
That's what you said. He like looks at you. He looks at you. And then
He's like, you said what you said.
Yeah. He looks and just like, can I have your word as well?
My word.
Collectively. You have my word that no harm will come to Ace. Can I have your word as well that no harm will come to Alphid?
Absolutely.
Yeah, she'll be fine.
Thank you. And, Flux will nod along, pulling out her lighthouses, kind of like, okay, here we go. And then, the whole time, Dal Era, she's actually going to go into the lighthouse with Alphid, So the two of them are in the lighthouse, so it's the four of you on the outside in the Dream Team, or as Brack would have said it, Bvak. Bvak, is that right?
No. See, you adding too much.
Sorry.
It's just Brack.
It's
That's
just
all.
Brack
Yeah.
with the V in there instead of the
If it could be Ruby with a W, it could be Brack.
That is a
True.
great
That
point.
is fair.
Yeah,
That is fair. That is
phenomenal
very
point.
fair.
Yeah, it's a good point. So okay, the teams get ready to head out. There's very many pockets are connected to each other. Nods along. Victor will go up to Eden. Actually, I just thought of something.
Nani.
Take these. And he takes off his shoes and hands them to you.
No, you need these.
You guys are gonna need it more. Plus, especially you, because you don't have your Shinsu right now. These are gonna make you faster. Yeah, they don't actually require Shinsu to utilize. They're able to speed you up kind of naturally, as if you were gliding through the air. Maybe a little big for you, but it should be okay.
Aiden looks at her size 8 feet. Yeah. I look, but you guys are gonna be the ones drawing attention, right?
We're both gonna be drawing attention. That's the point.
Yeah, but like y'all are like the distraction team.
Yeah, but we also have more people on our side. I mean, Dalera is in the light. You have 4 people who are active. We have like 8 or something. So
Okay.
you guys are gonna need them more.
Okay.
And he hands you the Hermes shoes. Take good care of them.
Thank
And
you.
we all hear that conversation, or is it just
Yeah, I
me?
mean, he's
Oh
not
Lord,
hiding.
oh Lord above.
He's not hiding
Here we go.
it.
Strap
He's-
in.
He's not hiding.
No,
it.
nothing upsetting. Brack would just look at Victor and go, "Are you telling us to run?"
To run. Kind of. Yeah, actually. Yeah, if you're in danger, Eden can't fight at full capacity right now, Brack. Or did you forget?
Do you not know who I am?
Well, I can wave, walk, or teleport. That's not going to work in every single situation, okay?
No.
Then what? Then what?
Miss Red Leader, do you still have the flute?
I don't have a flute. I have a harp.
That thing. So she can put them to sleep, and I can terrorize them. We are our own
Hey,
Gengar,
yo!
sir.
Whoa!
Point taken. Point taken.
Well,
I mean,
apparently
to
a
be
lot
fair-
of people have been hearing that melody. We can't just bet on that. 'Cause
And
all of Makarov's
I
team-
will say that as you climb further up the tower, like there are always going to be little complications. It's going to work a lot of the time, but you never know. If they're like adjacent to ranker level, they may have some abilities to counteract it, but for the most part, it would still be very efficient. I
had a
might,
music lesson with Bull.
depending on the situation, I might make like a roll at disadvantage, you know, that kind of thing, depending. But
Oh, okay. I was
know.
kind of hoping for a Jigglypuff type situation. But,
it is,
all right.
it is, yeah.
Well, honestly, I wouldn't bet on that harp. That shit has not worked. Like,
Listen,
one
hey,
time.
it's freaking OP, okay? It's
Right.
I'll take your word for it, bro. I'll
It
take
is
your word
OP
for it.
as hell,
It's,
okay?
it's single use. It's
That's kind of hilarious. I heard roll at disadvantage, and then immediately in the next sentence, it's kind of OP.
it works when it wants to.
yeah.
AKA the DM's discretion.
I'll take the I will take that. I will take
Which is
that.
why you can say it's OP, because you decide when it works.
I did, and I'll say
Yep.
that it would be very effective.
Uh-huh.
It'd be very effective. It may not insta sleep every single person, but it would be very effective. Look, what do you want from me? Listen, hey, listen.
You
I'm
got it.
trying my
You
best
got
here.
it. We'll- that's
I'm
it.
trying my
We'll-
best here, okay?
We'll keep it in the back
I'm
pocket
doing my
for
best.
consideration.
No, thanks,
But I'm
thanks.
gonna have Brack hit him
Thanks.
over the head first before we rely on the harp. Is all I'm saying.
So good. We're gonna operate with bonk methods. We'll be good.
Okay.
Hey, bro,
Bonk
we play Monster.
methods,
We
oh
play
Lord.
Monster Hunter, bro. You know the strat.
The
You know the
old
strat.
fashioned day. All right, as
Flash and bang.
the teams prepare to head out. Is there any particular formation, like front, back, sides, like any kind of like, you know? Any specifics as you head out on your
Brack
journey to the
will
jungle?
be in the front since he is the fisherman.
Okay.
We don't really
Ah.
have a scout, so that kind of sucks. But
True.
Brack will be in the front. He would tell Eden to be
I
in the
guess,
back, Chong to be close beside.
Well,
Eden.
actually, I think Eden and Flux should be in the middle, and then I'll take the back. Seeing as you and I are probably the most like offensively capable people here at the moment. I mean, there's Flux,
Yeah.
but she's got cargo to watch.
That's why I said stay
So, like-
beside Eden, like you and Eden in
Okay,
the back,
yeah,
because
okay.
you know she can't really fight, and you could protect her. Worst case scenario.
You
And
can do
get
like a
away
diamond,
from-
like a triangle thing, where it's like
Yeah.
Brack in the front, Jong and Eden kind of like on the other sides. I don't know.
Yeah.
Even. Or I guess that would be Flux. Like Jong and Eden could be together on one side and then Flux on the other. I don't know. You could do
Well,
like a
Flux in the middle, because
Right,
isn't
sorry,
Flux
so-
like a
It's
light
like
bear?
a T.
Yes,
It's a T
yes, yes.
formation. So you have
Yeah.
Brack, Flux,
Right. Yes.
Strong Eden in the back.
Yeah. T formation. Got it. Okay.
T formation.
T formation. All right.
Or we can do a flying V. And it's literally the missing man formation because
Oh.
we're missing the last.
Oh
plane in the
no, true.
formation.
You're right.
Yep.
Okay, I see. That'd be another option.
My random flight
Right.
knowledge just seeped out of me.
Hey, no knowledge is useless. Look at that.
It's a missing man formation. Blah. I will
Okay.
say though,
Yeah.
Eden hangs back on the initial like move out thing.
Yes.
Cause she doesn't have Galamot's call information.
Ooh.
But she's kind of like sticking behind to be like, if he's observing, because I think he said he was gonna like keep an eye on things
Ah. Right.
while like looking into that. She's kind of like,
Okay.
maybe he can trail us and
Okay.
help us out if we need it.
Right.
Just
I
as
see.
extra insurance. She's kind of like looking
Yeah.
around like,
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
we're going this way.
Right.
Want to come with?
Yeah. Wow, look at there.
You have wings and stuff. It's cool.
That is true. He's got wings.
Mhm.
Gabriel does not. Anyway, we're heading to the jungle, and on the way,
Welcome to the jungle. We got
on the,
fun and games. Sorry.
no, it's great.
The ADD is hitting hard right now.
The journey is going fairly smoothly. And you're walking, and yeah, not much happens within the first hour, I would say. Just to kind of throw a number out there. There's a moment where Flux will kind of like, ugh, this is taking forever. And she's giving like a speed boost to everybody, but it's still like, you know, a bit of a journey. The terrain is kind of changing from, you know, it's becoming a little bit more rocky, a little bit more, you know, sandy dirt, you know, rather than like the green that you were coming from. And she says, I hope we're almost done with this mission and we can move on to more important things, but I will admit it is fun going to the dream world, more fun than I thought it would be. And she looks at the three of you. How do you feel when you get to wield your powers like that?
What do you mean? I feel no different than I feel now.
That's a lie, Brack.
What do you mean? I'm extraordinary. Do you not see me? I'm a mighty mount of muscle. I am an enormous man who does whatever he wants whenever he wants. And the only person who can tell me no is that big old fish that's behind that wall over there. Yeah, I'm talking to you, you administrator.
Bigger doesn't mean better. Look at me. Flux is like, I think around Eden's height, something like that, right?
I
Maybe
think
about-
she's
faster
an inch or
than
two
you.
taller.
Yeah,
She's
little
she's
bit.
taller though.
Little bit.
But she's
yeah, like 5'8".
small in the tower scale. of
Yes,
things.
yes, for sure. Bigger doesn't mean better, as evidenced by me.
I'm faster.
I don't think so.
You could blink and I could be gone such a far distance that it's absolutely ridiculous.
Oh, well, you see that shadow over there? I could be there right now if I wanted to be.
I always knew you was a witch. But shadow magic don't count.
Well, then teleporting doesn't count.
I mean, I'm still using the water. You're not.
And so am I. I'm just transforming it Do you not? How much do you even know about Shinsu, Brack?
No more than you.
Oh, really? Is that so? Prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah? Prove it.
Yeah.
Okay, prove it.
Okay. How do we breathe?
Wait, that timing was hilarious. Okay, the Discord call.
Hey, y'all. I don't know if having a Shinsu measuring contest in the middle of us trying to clandestinely move from point A to point B is the best idea, because, you know, they might be tracking us via that, considering they're fucking with that. So maybe we stay clandestine.
Brack looks up from Flux Bulk to Red Leader. We weren't going to do anything.
You're
He
talking
just
about
has, like, 2 big
Shinsu.
blinks. Yeah,
And I don't.
talking.
Uh-huh. You're like, but I can do this and I can do that. Anything you can do, I can do better. And I don't trust you guys right now because we need to stay clandestine.
Right, clandestine, Brack. So just admit that I'm right, and then we can move on.
Oh no. You pressed his button. You can't. Oh, there's no coming away from
Why?
the strong. Help
Why?
me.
Why would I do that? See. It's that thinking like that. There's no reason why the frog left you. Like, I mean, it makes absolute
Excuse
sense
me?
that the frog left you. Like, he doesn't want to be bothered.
Excuse
Like, he saw you and
she
he was
stops.
just like, oh
she
my god.
stops in her tracks.
So difficult.
Excuse me?
Eden like
Say it
grabs
again.
Flux from
I
behind,
dare
like,
you.
Don't,
Say it again.
don't. Oh god.
The
She
frog
like whips out her
said,
scythe.
"Bye-bye."
Say it. No. She's gonna swing her scythe at Brack.
Eden
What
like
does
kind
Brack
of grabs
do?
her from behind.
Yeah.
So she was behind her. Like, no. But I mean, Eden is weak as shit. So
Brack just
That's
smiles
true.
at her
That's
and he's
true.
getting ready to take the scythe.
Oh my god.
John,
Yeah,
you
go
came
for it.
up with this plan. Fucking Veen.
What do you do,
No,
John?
no,
as
no,
she
no,
swings
don't,
her
don't,
scythe at
don't worry
Brack?
about it.
What do you? Okay,
you want him to roll for it?
Brack is
I-
a grown man.
you're gonna need to roll like. How are
If he
you
starts
trying?
to fight? He can finish it.
How are you trying to grab it? If
Think
I
of
may
it
ask.
like exoshell block.
You're
like-
gonna have to be more specific.
Like think of it like part of his body is kind of like manifesting externally to like prevent it from hitting him.
So you, okay, like we're using.
So
Shinsu?
like just a shield that's coming up on the side that she's swinging at.
a shield, essentially. You're saying.
Yeah.
He's conjuring a shield. That's like an Arcana roll, right? Which.
Constitution, well, you know.
Okay.
some
Okay.
stuff.
So listen, roll Constitution because your Arcana sucks, and it really shouldn't suck. That's just like a flaw. But her attack roll is nutty. Okay. So.
Oh God,
That's a
dang.
10 for you,
Yeah, I'm
because you
rolling
rolled low.
today.
And for her, that's gonna be an 18. So she slices through your barrier, and the scythe is heading towards you. And I'm gonna say
Brack
she
takes
like
the hit.
she's gonna stop it right as it like encircles your neck.
Nah,
She's not. She's not gonna hit you. She's not gonna hit you. She's going to spare your life. There. I don't want to hear
See,
anything
now,
like that again. We have a
you're gonna
healthy-
make me do.
What? Do it.
Brack antagonizes.
Come on. What's up?
Pathetic. Weak.
She
You couldn't hit me even if you wanted to.
She will unsummon her scythe. Sorry, Eden. Sorry, Jong. Let's continue.
Eden like 10 feet away, like pulls herself up off the ground.
Yeah, she just got whipped away. Sorry.
She just got winged.
Yeah. No flux. Woo!
It's fine. She's like brushing herself off.
She will go over to you.
In the back of her mind, she's like, "Where's Galamont when you freaking need him?"
she will look at you and then be like, "What happened to you?"
I was trying to prevent this, but you kind of threw me away like a used tissue, so it's fine. Don't worry about
I
it.
didn't even feel you. Okay, let's move on. And then the journey continues forth. And the second hour passes by. And so far, pocket information, the Alcove team shares that they have not been attacked. nothing has befallen the alcove team. In the last hour of your journey, I need everyone to roll perception.
Oh, Lord above.
Perception. Gotcha. Oh, clicking the thing.
I've been rolling this really well recently.
A
Cough.
dark wind howls.
Without perception.
Oh, I actually did pretty
without
good.
advantage, right?
Dang, 17. Without advantage, yeah. 17, 15.
15.
You are muted, Isaiah, if you are speaking.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
As a 1 for Fluxvault.
I was saying I'm him.
Oh, I thought that was your roll right there that came up on the map.
Don't worry, that roll was Fluxvault. Fluxvault is
Okay.
too, even like 2 hours later that she's not doing her job.
Still angry.
She's still angry. But
Okay.
yeah, I would say that the first to notice, and it would be fairly early on, is you, Jong, that you can sense a presence and a threat approaching your group. It is the presence of 4 individuals heading your way
What direction?
from behind.
Okay. So the first thing he's gonna do is kind of like tap Eden on the shoulder and
Ha.
motion behind him, like as sort of like a be on the lookout. Hey, Brack,
Oh, God.
Yeah.
we're gonna have company in a few minutes. 6 o'clock.
You want to set a trap?
You read my mind.
And that's where we're going to take our break. Don't go anywhere, anybody. That was, I chimed in. You read my mind. Cut to commercial.
Joe doesn't want us talking for 20 minutes.
Don't go anywhere. We're going to be right back after this short little break. See you
And
soon.
we'll totally have our plans.
Aha! Hi, everybody. How's it going?
Hello.
You're looking beautiful today. You're looking great. You're looking amazing. Thank you for being here,
What
and
a
we're happy to.
beautiful chat.
Right? Like the most beautiful I've ever seen. It's incredible.
Beautiful, it's beautiful.
Yeah. So we're back. Thank you all for the memes and fan art. Shout out to all of you. You rock. Submit your own in the link below. Guys,
Hi.
are you ready to spring a trap? It's a trap.
I am
Yep.
a sacrifice.
There it is.
La, la, la.
So,
Go.
off screen, they have developed a plan. Guys, what is said plan?
Okay, so we are gonna have Flux Folk give her lighthouse to Eden, just to hold. She's not gonna do anything with it. She
An
said she
empty
can't
I
hold
lighthouse.
hold
it.
my box.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess technically it's not empty because what's her name's in it, but like, it's
The
fine.
one with Dalera and Alphid.
Yes. Yes. But again, she doesn't need
Okay.
to do anything with it. The point
Okay.
is, she is quite
She
literally
can't.
just bait to draw in these assailants, and then once they get close enough to Eden, me, Flux, and Brack, we're gonna give them the business.
Got it. So until that point, are the three of you hiding?
Yes.
Okay. Flux is going to attempt to turn everyone invisible. I will give her a roll with advantage because you have plenty of time with that high perception roll to plan around this. So this, I'll do it again just for good measure. Flux with an 18 to the lighthouse roll. Okay. So the lighthouse is scattered around you, turning you invisible, blending into your surroundings as you kind of tuck away to the side. While Eden, go ahead and describe what you're doing, please.
She's gonna very wounded duck this, and like she's running along, like she's got the lighthouse, and she's
Yeah.
like going along, and she's super slow because she's just a person right now.
Really like
And,
waddling with this box, or
No, she's like jogging, but like
Oh, okay.
honestly, she's making it look like she's running out of energy. She's tired.
Ah,
like she's
okay.
run this whole time, and so that's where the wounded duck part is coming in.
Right,
The,
okay, got
the
it.
acting is coming into it, but she's also like, I hope this goes well.
Can you give me a performance check, please?
Oh, yeah.
With I guess you're exhausted still, so it'd be
Oh
a
yeah,
disadvantage.
everything's at
unfortunately.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
So,
It's just a part of
Performance?
your kit for the time being.
yep. 4.
Hey, all right. So Eden with her
Hey!
4, jogging, but like wounded duck. Got it. Okay.
Yes.
The thing that you all hear is a very clear as 4 motorcycles start speeding into
Oh.
view from the distance.
But it was a dog for a second. Just motorcycle.
No, he would have played the
Yeah,
bark.
yeah, I
He
would have played the
Yeah,
bark.
I'd been,
yeah. I got that on the soundboard.
That's for Kusith already. We got the motorcycles, and they're on their way, 4 of them. Let me pull up my little sheet here. So you
so
can.
Eden will like
Yes.
upon hearing them will like act like she notices them and like starts to like divert course towards
Okay.
the ambush team.
Sure.
But I imagine they're still pretty far out because like I said,
They
she's
are
not running very
pretty
quickly.
far out. Yeah, you guys are like an hour away from the jungle, and so they're approaching you in that context. And yeah, I would say that the
Who
motorcycles.
does she clock on the motorcycles? Or is
Yeah,
it
once they
too
get closer,
far?
you would no. I think once they get closer, you would be able to see who these individuals are. You notice that the one who is in charge, the one who is in the front, is Corain, the older gentleman with the kind of well-versed curly mustache with the shoulder plates and the greatsword. He is in the front. Flanking him, you have the Drake, so the one who fought with Shiro's style, flanking him on one side. On the other side, you have, well, his code name is Tallahassee, but you all know him as Charlie, the individual that Ace tried to, that Ace had kidnapped.
Don't kill that one.
And then the one in the
brother,
back.
You don't want none of this, Charlie, brother.
And then the one
home sick.
the one in the back is Thrice, the skinny, scrawny, short, kind of, the very good-looking blonde hair, but everything else is kind of off-putting figure in the back. So those 4 are the ones that are approaching you.
All right.
And
she'll put in a well-timed trip for added acting.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, she'll act like she like falls forward and crawls, gets back up, grabs the lighthouse, and keeps it going.
Okay. So they're staying at a distance, and they're starting to kind of like attempt to encircle Eden. So they're like getting closer, and then they're kind of like keeping a wide berth, like a good maybe like 50 feet at first, kind of encircling Eden. And then they're kind of getting a little bit
closer.
closer.
Like slow down.
Okay.
And she's like looking to see, like, are they gonna make their move? If not, she's gonna click the boots, and as soon as they're like crossing, so they wouldn't be able to like turn. If they turn, they would like turn into each other, so they'd have to like go out the other way. She's gonna go back the other direction, but she's waiting to see if the ambush team is gonna make a move. Otherwise, she's gonna zoom.
That's a great idea. I think, Eden, if you click the boots on and you make a run for it, Brack, you and me, as soon as they give chase, we start picking them off.
Yeah.
Okay. So Eden,
I went for one named Charlie.
Stop!
Enjoy, my friend. Bon appetit.
Stop! No!
Oh my god.
He's gonna die, Joe. Ace saved
Charlie should
him.
have stayed home, bro. You're not built for this. Oh shit.
He really isn't. He's just a babby.
So okay, cool. So is it as described then? Eden, you activate the Hermes boots.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
She's gonna like zip the other way.
Okay. Now obviously, like Victor has learned what these shoes do a little bit more, but it is true what he said, that like you have them equipped, they kind of do the job for you. It's just whatever you want to do, they make it that much easier. Like whatever direction you're heading, they start gliding. It feels like you're gliding, like barely even touching the ground. That's how fast you're moving. And immediately, one of the motorcycles gives chase, but only one of them initially. Thrice gives chase. He starts heading towards you. The other 3 remain behind.
And a motorcycle would close even with the Hermes boots pretty quick, I would imagine.
I think so. These are also like specially produced, like Jahad motorcycles. These things are top of the line.
Black Hawk helicopter and motorcycle.
Yeah. But the motorcycles are like
Mad
black with like red, and a little bit of gold on the handles, and
they took my style.
True.
How dare?
That's true.
But yeah.
Okay, so Thrice is heading towards you, Eden, but the other 3 kind of remain behind. Like, they're still slowly following, but all grouped up together.
Oh.
So Flux, like, turns to you, John, like, what do we do?
Jong is going to, like, nudge Flux to go after the one that's going after Eden. Like, intercept him.
All right. And then she, like, vanishes into shadow.
Eden, meanwhile, is like, guys!
So Jong and Brack are waiting for the cue, correct? Waiting for Flux?
No. She's taking care of the one after Eden. We're watching the other 3.
Okay, but I'm saying, do you do anything right now? Because they're, like, speeding towards... Okay.
We're just following them.
Alrighty. So, the 3 of them are following at a slower pace, but still following. So, Eden, you see Thrice getting much... He is, like, catching up to you. He's catching up. And, he shouts out, like...
Do you want me to roll for anything? Like, speed or, like...
Yeah, you could...
Close in the distance?
That's actually a great... Yeah, roll athletics with disadvantage. Actually, roll athletics. Because the Hermes boots will offset the disadvantage.
Okay. 15.
15. Let me see here.
A motorcycle is still a motorcycle.
I'm gonna say he's still closing the distance, but it's not like rapid. It's not like he's immediately catching up, but it's like, he has to like kind of rev it up, and then you see him getting closer, even though it gives you some time.
How many turns does the Hermes boots last? Because that was I should have asked that.
So, for the purposes of this, I'm okay with treating it like a somewhat permanent buff. I'm okay with, like, if it was in combat, we could give it some more specifics, but because we're kind of like doing loose rolls for this little situation, I'm okay with saying that, like, for the next maybe like 5 minutes, you can just like activate these next couple minutes. I don't know. I'm pretty loose with it. Yeah. So he's approaching you. He is getting closer and closer, and then you hear a whisper in your ear, Eden. Move right.
Aye.
And as Eden jumps to the side, the shadow that Eden had left behind, Flux like jumps out of it and swings her scythe towards Thrice. So immediately you see that Thrice is taking a scythe attack from Flux, Volk, Brack, and Jong. You're witnessing this. Whoo! She rolled super high. She cleans through, and the motorcycle gets sliced in half. One side goes one way, the other side goes another way. Thrice like tumbles to the ground. And she like kind of like whips around to Eden to make sure that like she's good, and then she kind of whips back to Thrice, who pulls out a little knife, and he enters this very like, very fluid stance as he regains his balance.
He's a rogue.
A little bit of a rogue, a little bit. Okay, but what about
Eden runs to the right, and then she like tries to clock to see if the three break off towards her direction.
So one of them will break off now, towards your direction.
This is perfect. This is exactly what we want. Keep doing what you're doing.
You got it, boss.
The one that breaks off and heads towards your direction, Eden, is going to be Corain. So Corain himself is going to be heading towards you, leaving Drake and, would that be Charlie, Tallahassee, behind.
Some of this grandma. What? Come on, Corain. It's like Gam-Gam's got moves.
She needs that social security check, bro. Jahad's making her work for it.
Yeah.
Oh,
definitely.
Geez. So he's definitely he is like speeding towards you, Eden, and he's gonna. So I want to walk through this. I want to make sure I'm not like skipping what anybody wants to do. He's going to like ride right up next to Eden. Flux is kind of looking over, because she's kind of dealing with Thrice right now. What's the plan with Jong and Brack?
Good question, boys. What is the plan?
How you feeling, brother?
Feeling good.
You want to intercept Gam?
Brack jumps out of the cloak. Let's just say he.
Yes, sir.
I want to say it out loud.
Say it.
You don't want to say it out loud. You can send it to me.
So
you can send it to me.
All right, yeah.
Okay.
Because I need you to let me know if it's possible or not.
If he wants to keep it a secret.
I need to know if you're going to let me it be possible.
Okay, it's one of these. Okay, yep. Been here, done that. All right. Let's see here. So Jong, that leaves Drake and Tallahassee Charlie.
Yes, it does. It sure does.
I'm just gonna call him Charlie.
We're
behind.
gonna have a Henry moment. I can feel it.
No, Henry.
You left the babies to Jong. No.
Oh no. It's fine. They can handle themselves. They're freaking Jahad soldiers. They can handle themselves. As we all know, every Jahad soldier is, very capable, right? Unless.
Yeah, that's why there's a million of them.
Aha, but they're a strike. Oh, and Milio sent it to me.
Right, if you need more context, I can give you more context out loud. But. Because you know how that move works.
Yes. I would probably have you roll like a typical athletics.
All right, I'll roll athletics real quick. If it works, I'll describe.
So you are Brack is Brack is attempting this. If his athletics rolls bad, he's going to fail it. To be clear.
That's cool.
All right.
Say athletics. Athletics.
And I would also say that this.
Can I get advantage?
I would say so because he's in stealth, right?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to roll that either, but because I had thought about it and I want to think.
No, you can just roll again. I am willing to give you advantage. Yes. I will. You are in hiding. It's like a surprise attack. I'm down.
Yep.
So wait.
Either way, I rolled terrible.
Wait. Okay. You rolled 3 times.
It would have been the 16 and
Yeah,
the 13.
16 and 13.
is
Yeah,
higher.
16.
Okay. I think that's fair. So 16. Let me roll for Corain to kind of see if he's able to maybe, if his perception rolls higher, perhaps, then he's able to maybe sidestep it. I think that's fair.
Yep.
I'm sorry. He sidesteps the attack. Corain, just in the nick of
Why
time.
can't- Ho.
No.
Why can't you do it? Why can't you do it when we
I asked you beforehand. I clarified. So, Brack, you attempt this. However, he is. I will say this much: like, it stops him from approaching Eden. Like, he has to kind of whip to the side, and you're now like in between them, but you miss the attack.
Okay.
And Corain kind of skids to the side with the motorcycle, and he steps off of it, and whew, I don't want to fight you. Well, actually, I kind of do. I do wish to incapacitate you, but I will not kill you unless absolutely necessary. Is such a thing acceptable for you?
Eden's like, bye.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm not messing with him. Hell no. I'm out of here. Nope.
And your friend is running away. I'm afraid I'm going to have to capture her as well. So if you would please step to the side and we may get this over with. Believe me, you do not wish to fight me.
Okay. Brock is going to let him go. No,
Thank you.
No, don't worry. There's a plan.
So is Corain chasing Eden on foot now, or is he on the motorcycle?
He's gonna get back on the motorbike to chase
Okay.
Eden. But Brack, he's not gonna just let it slide. I need you to roll deception.
Okay.
Assuming that you're deceiving him. I think that's a fair
Oh, yeah.
assessment.
Oh,
Okay.
big
Okay. I figured, but I wanted to double check.
I'll say to you, remember what he was trying to do?
Yes.
If he pulls off, he just creates a big one in front of him.
He's just gonna try again.
Like a big wall, like for him to hit.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah. Wile E. Coyote. Yeah.
Okay. Right. Well, let's see the deception. Let's see if he believes you.
Deception? Oh, dag. I'm a fail this.
With normal not advantage, so 12.
12, yeah.
He's going to look at you. How do I know you won't attempt that same move on me as soon as I move past you?
How do you know that I won't?
Let's just get this over with. And he's gonna kind of bust out the sword, and this thing is like really big. It's like a giant like Dorito, like a giant like long triangle, like just a giant great sword. It's like Boris can summon like the magical fairy one, so that one doesn't really count. But aside as far as like regular weapons go, this one is pretty darn big. And the main thing you notice is it kind of wreathed. The hilt is wreathed in these like kind of leather wings that are kind of like outburst to the sides, and the hilt is a very like dark blue color, a very kind of shining dark blue, almost like a dark gray kind of coloring to it, and it looks quite expensive. It glitters in the ball of light.
After I beat you, I'm gonna take your weapon.
Oh, you're not the first to say that one, lad.
No. I have to. It's a requirement. You don't understand. We have this guy. He's in the gore. If I don't do it, I'm just gonna hear him nag. So I gotta take it.
I feel like I should say this. I should read you this sort of warning beforehand. And he like busts open his pocket. Jahad's army is not responsible for the deeds and actions
Brack
of the
swings at him.
afflicted...
Like, you're not about to let you power up. Like, what do you think this is? Dragon Ball Z? I'm not gonna sit here and watch for like 30 minutes. Like, no.
In the Miranda rights.
Okay, so we're gonna pause there before Brack's punch. We'll see what happens there. Meanwhile, Eden, you are running. Fluxvalk is fighting Thrice. The main thing to notice about Thrice is that she is swinging her scythe. Very much like traditional kind of anime, like in and out, and he is like phasing in and out, it seems, and she's unable to land a blow. Jong?
Eden's like,
go ahead,
"Oh,
Eden,
That's
yeah.
ammo. That's ammo to fuck with her about if Soul shows up."
Oh, damn. Okay, true. Okay, so then, Jong, that leaves you, my friend.
I'm waiting
Are
to see what the other two soldiers are gonna do.
Ah.
I say, are Charlie and
Yeah. Drake.
Drake, aka Shiro, are they going after Eden now that Karain and Thrice are?
So finally, there's like, the group, they have no choice. There's, Charlie looks over, and the man with the helmet nods, and Charlie dashes around to go after
Charlie!
Eden.
All right.
That is perfect. All right.
Oh my gosh.
I am gonna leave Charlie to Eden. I'm gonna attack the guy with the helmet.
Hold on, let me just like double check something, because I'm like, Thrice, Charlie, and then we have, no, okay, Thrice
Rain
is a
and
Flux
Drake.
Fog. Sorry, yeah, I had, okay, yeah, so Flux Fog, perfect. So what do you do with Drake, Jong?
So as soon as like Charlie gets a sizable distance away from him,
Yes.
Jong is going to come up behind him and hit him with conductive flow.
Oh shoot, okay. What does that roll work? What is the roll there for that attack?
So I need you to make a so I get to pick. It's gonna be, let's do let's do wisdom saving.
Wisdom.
No, intelligence saving throw. Let's do that one. Let's do that one.
Intelligence.
So I need an intelligence saving throw.
Okay. I've got it. Intelligence saving throw. Let's do it. He rolls a 13.
Nope, he fails.
All right.
So
What happens to him?
Jong comes out like I'm assuming because they were all like using the Flux Folk shadow to hide. Like that was the method.
Yeah. Like the lighthouse is
Yeah.
plus shadow. Yeah.
So like again, as Charlie leaves this guy alone,
yeah.
it like kind of the same thing that you were saying with Flux Folk. Like it looks like the shadow just kind of creeps up behind Drake.
Yeah.
And Jong comes out from the shadow and with this like open palm strikes him from the back.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna say
Okay.
doesn't take any damage.
Okay.
No damage
So it's just a
whatsoever.
palm strike.
It's just a palm strike.
Yeah.
Jong connects and he
Okay.
makes contact with him, and
Yeah.
then he does take the effect, which is for I don't know if we're doing turns because it's
Yeah.
simplified, but
Yeah.
he basically can't use Shinsu for a turn.
Sure. Okay. So he kind of like, like moves forward and then sort of like instinctively reaction, like swings his foot around to try to land a blow on you. Can you roll athletics for me? Or I think that's a fair, yeah.
Or
Some
I would say, would we say Dex maybe? Just because I feel like he would
True.
try to dodge it instead of block it.
You can roll like a flat dex, and I'll just do like a flat strength.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Just to see if this kick connects. You are able to dodge the kick. It comes out rather quickly, and the main thing you notice about it, Jong, and this is something you didn't notice during the fight earlier, is that when he kicks, there's like a trail of flame afterward that kind of like follows afterwards.
Okay, it's like a follow up. Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha,
it sort of like
okay.
kind of appears and then it's gone. It's just a little bit of a spark kind of as he swings, and you kind of feel this little flash of heat as he does so. And then he lands and kind of whips around and faces you, and he, the helmet like stares at you, and there's kind of like this, you're both kind of squaring off, but not. He doesn't really attack. He just looks at you.
Sorry, soldier boy. Looks like you're dealing with me.
Okay. Eden, let's cut to you. You are running towards the direction of the jungle, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Well, you see a motorcycle coming. You see Charlie's silver hair rounding the corner, and he yells out as he gets closer, "I don't want to hurt you! Get down on the ground! Drop your weapons! Drop the lighthouse!"
Bless this man.
Eden's like, shit. She's like, I thought they were gonna take care of him. So she's gonna keep running because she doesn't have any weapons out.
Just keep running? Okay.
She's gonna keep running.
All right, I'm going to need you to make a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, I would say at normal because of the boots, giving you a speed advantage. So I'd say normal roll. Unless you feel it's more appropriate to say that it would still be at disadvantage. I'll leave it up to you.
I think it would still be a disadvantage because.
I appreciate the honesty. Yeah, that's fair then.
It would 100% be.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Damn!
What is that?
At disadvantage, that's 2 28s.
Oh my gosh!
So, okay.
Yo, she got the Lamborghinis on, bro. She's so
Eden could just like drift while she's running now.
Dude,
Yo,
Victor's
don't
shoes
give those-
coming in
don't-
clutch.
Yo,
Okay.
do not give that shit back to Victor. He's good. He's
Yeah.
fine. He's good, bro. He's got enough shit going on.
Oh my
Man,
god.
Turned into
Okay.
Jinx.
I was
The
not
little
expecting
feeties, bro.
that.
Yeah, Jinx, right? So the main thing you notice is that you see these projectiles start flying towards you rapidly, and they're like little little thin, prickly needles, like very, very thin, like What? Did I say something wrong?
Why you do this to me?
Are you afraid of needles?
I pass out if I get a
Really?
needle. Yeah. That was one personal thing I gave to Eden because of all of her medical trauma in the past.
Oh wow!
She does
Uh-oh.
needles.
That was
She's
not
like,
intentional. Damn.
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
It works. It works. It works.
It works. Okay. So.
She's gonna especially be like, not today.
yeah. You like whip between the like flurry of needles. It's like.
Oh yeah. And like her eyes are like, boing.
Damn.
Like,
Okay. I think you would dodge them, and he had to slow down to use that attack. And you can be like, wait, how did? He's like, what? What the? Hey, stop right there! Don't make me use it. I don't want to.
Use what?
Don't make me.
She's running for her life. because now she's like, now there's needles involved, and that just, oh boy.
Yeah, that's true.
Ooh, doggies.
He's going
Also,
to.
you guys got Hannah lore unlocked.
Yeah, Hannah unlocked. Okay, we learned a little bit
Hannah
more.
unlocked.
Added to the our now since the wiki. That's weird. But you get what I'm saying. Don't add it to the wiki. That's weird. But yes, Hannah unlocked.
Don't, yeah.
But okay, cool. I would say that like with that dodge, I'm gonna say you're able to like narrowly avoid like he's trying to shoot you with these projectiles, and with such a high roll, I'm gonna say that you notice that he's doing it while both hands are still on the motorcycle handles. So it seems to be coming from his hair.
This
Jariah?
porcupine looking ass.
So he's
Jariah.
kind of.
You're looking a little young there, brother. I
Well,
didn't
I would
recognize
say
you at
if it
first.
was Jariah, we might stop and have a chat, but he's not Jariah, so you know.
Yeah, good point.
He'd be like, oh,
But he,
oh,
you know,
we
he,
can have a chat. It's fine.
you can see that his hair begins to kind of grow, starts to kind of like phase down his neck a little bit as he's like, ah, fine, you forced my hand.
He does
What's
like,
your hair?
Hedge, what the fuck?
Hey, his name is Hedge. His son has that kind of, the thick hair going on. But okay, so meanwhile, Brack, you swung at Corain. Can I get an athletics check or an attack roll or whatever you think would be appropriate? I'm being a little bit loose, but you're swinging at Corain.
Okay. Yeah, let's...
That's what you said, right? You're
I'll
like punching
explain
him.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's been years. Brack's fighting style is a little more refined than a simple punch, but
Right. I understand what you're saying. It's not like a random like brawling.
You say athletics?
Yeah.
Okay.
Athletics is good. And I'll
Oh,
just
but you
roll.
clicked
I'll
it.
just roll counter athletics.
Oh, well.
We'll just do the first roll. That is a 24. A 24 from the Brack Bronson himself. But Corain is no slouch himself. Brack, describe this attack to me.
So as Brack goes in for the punch, I want to say the guy is going to attempt to dodge it.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
just as he think he is, Brack moves his hand like this to like create a plane behind him that lifts under his feet at a 45-degree angle, and just he smashes him into it, breaking him through the plane.
So, you catch him off guard. But as the fist collides with him, he bursts into pieces.
Why didn't he burst when the plane touched him?
I guess that is when he would have burst into pieces. Is when the plane touched him.
All right.
There's like a little.
looks and goes confetti.
There's like a little remnant, that kind of like flies through the air, and then behind you, there's like a little swirl, and he manifests behind you. Surprising indeed, but it's not going to be enough. And he sneezes towards you, and I'm gonna need you to make a dexterity or intelligence saving throw.
My brother in Christ, you have a tortilla chip sword. Why are you sneezing?
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
You're literally behind him.
Said dexterity or what?
Dexterity or intelligence.
Yeah, we ain't gonna do that. We gonna do this.
Let's see what we got here. That's going to be a 22. So what happens is the ground turns to ice as he sneezes, and it like lines up, and like icicles start flying towards you, and you're able to dodge just in time as you feel the cold graze your skin as it flies by.
Can Brack counterattack?
Sure, go for it.
So as he sneezes,
Yes.
Brack flickers, moving faster than anyone's seen him before.
Oh shit.
And he comes from under him, giving him like the biggest foot, right? Because I'm assuming he's out like this, all jaw out. Like all of this is exposed.
He's leading.
So Brack comes from under him with his big
posture.
self. He like jackrabbits like his feet right into his chin.
Can you roll athletics, please?
Yeah.
Are you gold shipping him?
Gold
Oh,
ship?
no,
What
what
is
that
that
is.
reference? Yeah, I don't know what that reference is.
Okay, so, all right, small lore time. In Uma Musume, the victory animation for gold ship is she double kicks you in the face.
Oh, okay.
I was
see.
like, are you being gold
That's
ship?
definitely what's attempted here. But I'm afraid that with that athletics roll, he takes one palm and stops it right before it hits his chin. He blocks it with his hand. No. That is awfully ill-mannered. And then he's going to swing with his sword towards you. Can you make a dexterity save again, please?
This might be terrible, because
Terrible.
we rolling low.
Oh my god! Brack, you dodged the sword strike! Look at you rolling well! What the heck?
And we counter strike.
Okay,
So
okay.
as he kicks one,
This
as
is the
he kicks
longest
one of the
chain
swords
attacks.
away, or as he kicked the sword swipe away, he wants to kind of like a lot of people should have seen like an attack like it's like Eddie from Tekken. So one kick to spin to kick the sword away, the other kick coming around to kick him right in the.
Okay. Sounds good.
What you want? Which one?
Give me like an athletics or an attack roll. I think athletics is fine, just because of the way that we're doing the skirmish with the Jahad strike force.
God dang it, I'm
13.
rolling low.
Let me roll for him.
You're rolling like high on all the dodges, but then when you go to hit him,
He's
Yeah.
played too much Exposition 33. He's good on his dodges and parries.
True. He's trained for that. Okay, but so you are just narrowly. He narrowly sidesteps it. Unfortunately. So I like this though. Brack and Corain are locked in combat, neither one of them landing a hit on the other. It's in, out, strike back, block, strike, block, swipe. They are evenly matched right now. It seemingly appears to be. Alrighty. Meanwhile, this would be Zhang cutting over to you. The man doesn't make a move. He just stands across from you. Unmoving, unchanging. I don't know why I said like this is cool. No.
oh, nothing to say. No, you blasted regulars. We're gonna stop you. Okay, that's fine with me. All right, we're gonna use bolt trap.
Okay. Are you gonna like slide it underneath his
So the
Underneath
goal is I
feet.
want to put it like underneath him, but like a little bit behind him.
Got it, a little bit
You know what
behind
I
him.
mean?
Yeah. I don't even think you need to roll for that. I'm just gonna say that you're basically. Are you doing it like obviously or like subtly?
I would say subtly.
Like while talking or something?
Yeah.
Sure. He doesn't move still. And I'm going to roll a little bit of something here for him. Okay, so I was rolling perception just for the sake of the simple rolls, and he rolled extremely high. So I think he's gonna like kind of run towards you as you plant the trap behind
That's
him.
perfect. He
Okay.
runs towards me.
Yes.
I'm gonna jump kick him.
All right, go ahead and do athletics or attack roll or whatever you think would fit here.
What we got here?
17 plus, your strength. We can do strength modifiers
Yeah,
or whatever
dude.
because we're not really doing it like an unarmed strike. It's more for the sake of the situation, the scene.
It'd be
here.
17 plus 3, so it'd be 20, dirty 20.
17 plus 3, dirty 20. Well, he in turn sort of like as you go in for this strike, he's going to not only block but like counter strike. And he's going to attempt to pin you to the ground because he rolled a nat 20 on it. So I think he's going to attempt to pin you here. So I'm going to have you make like a strength save or a con save to like attempt to get out of his pin.
Okay.
The golden 20, the golden number, baby. Let's go, making Drake look a little bit formidable. That's important. We don't want these guys to be chumps, do we, guys? Come on, right?
I'm
I
running
wouldn't
for my
care.
life with no Shinsu and Brash
Personally.
muted.
Oh, I said screw them guys because we ain't them guys.
Yeah. Ain't never been wrong, Brack. Ain't never been wrong.
That's
What did you say? Strength?
yeah.
What was interesting? Okay.
Attempting to kind of break out of his hold on you. 12. I'm gonna say he has you pinned down, and you feel this weight as his legs kind of wrap around and like lock you in a position where you're unable to move physically, and he's like exerting this pressure on you. And for a moment, as you're kind of locked in this this hold that he has, for the first time, underneath the helmet, you hear this voice like near your ear. What words have you poisoned her with? He squeezes.
He doesn't like turn to look at him, but after hearing that, he just kind of chuckles to himself. I mean, you're gonna have to be a lot more specific there, Jahad soldier.
He does not respond to that. He's gonna instead just like continue to. He's gonna attempt to like basically squeeze and choke you out. That's his goal.
Okay. I'm gonna use Light Sparker.
Yep. Okay.
On my own body.
Sounds good. I'm gonna say that like because you're doing this, he's sort of okay. Actually, can you roll Arcana just for the sake of the effectiveness in his response?
Jong's like my favorite.
Yeah, he's like,
Arcana?
oh, are you sure?
Are you sure?
If you don't mind.
If you insist, brother. I would never twist your arm about such a thing.
Oh, I see Hannah in the chat now. All right, yeah, the kick,
Yeah,
the drop kick.
that's
Yeah.
bullshit.
I see. Okay.
Donk.
Okay.
Jong did it too. Everybody's just pulling a gold ship. Gold ship.
True, you're right. So 23 from Jong. Shiro rolled high as well. I'm gonna say the Light Sparker like rushes up your body, and there's a barrier that he kind of like bounces off. I know the B word. Sorry. Sorry. What I mean to say is he channels this body reinforcement that kind of like pushes him off of you. He like pushes away so he doesn't take damage from it, but you do force him off of you.
Yeah. I was just trying to get him off me. I don't care if he gets hurt or not.
Yeah.
My God, we're screwed.
Okay, I want to cut away from this moment of Jong and Drake, helmeted man, clashing here, and cut to Eden. More needles flying towards you. You now see he has like his hair has reached like down his whole back, and it's kind of like flying forward, and spikes and little needles are flying out of it towards you. And he's like,
That's weird. Are you a Lopobia from the Porcupine brand? What the fuck?
this should work better. They told me it'd work better than this. Okay, now
Nani?
do it again. Another dex save. At
Okay.
disadvantage. As you did get some good distance though.
Just
I
like
would
it
say.
can't happen. Oh, it's still pretty high.
16? Oh my god. Yeah, you're able to dodge these as well. Wow. Yeah, definitely. So you're still dodging. The needles are flying towards you, but not a single one hits you. They're like multiple. And there's a moment where he like sprays to the side, but you can like, maybe duck or whatever you do.
She's gonna duck and roll and then bounce up and keep going.
If there's a moment where he
holy
like,
shit.
if there's a moment where he kind of flies them into the air like arrows that kind of were supposed to fly in front of you, what would you do?
I mean, being a bow wielder for a while, she'd probably recognize trajectory.
Oh,
and being a spear bearer,
yeah.
she'd be able to calculate
Woo!
where they're probably gonna land
True.
quickly in her mind, and so like she would calculate the trajectory, and right as they were falling where she should be, she like veers off like 180 degrees in another direction.
Dang. Okay.
So that they fall flat.
Damn it! Come on!
I'm a slippery snake.
Eden, the jungle is now in view. You see it in the distance. You're speeding towards it. Anything else in this interaction with Charlie that you'd like to do?
I should probably just keep running and being like, what is the plan?
Yeah, guys, hello.
Actually, I think. I mean, she's got to keep Alphid and Dalera safe. So I think she would keep. Like, I thought about her circling back towards the other fights.
Yeah.
But I think she's just kind of like, okay, I'm just gonna keep going. So she'll just keep going.
Oh,
fair enough.
Work above table. Bring Charlie over here. And you just run away.
How would she do that?
Okay, so
I mean,
when
she's running.
when instead of I said 180 degrees, I'm at 90 degrees. So she actually did 180 degrees. I will stand by my very poor math skills and angles.
Yeah.
So she actually does a 180 on that thing. And so she's gonna run back towards us because Meta Pigeon got a hold of her ear. And so she's going to pivot, go back actually 180. So she'll run at Charlie and like dodge around the motorcycle.
Okay. He's like, wait, what?
Take a look at his freaky ass hair and be like, what is this?
Yeah.
But
yep.
She will be booking it back towards the battle specifically, I guess, at Brack. So.
No.
So he could get a hit of opportunity because she will be crossing his melee range.
I'm gonna say that his hair kind of like sharpens into a spike and just tries to jab you as if the hair itself is like a needle, jabbing it into you as you fly by.
Ew! Okay.
So let's see.
I guess that's dexterity at disadvantage again.
I guess it would be, and I'll just do a little side roll just in case here. Would that be like that?
14.
I'm gonna say it does not hit. He's rolling terribly, and I'm kind of combining their rolls with the dex saves just for the sake of like this little scene. And I'm gonna say you somehow at disadvantage, and him rolling low as well. You are dodging these attacks, and you're able to dodge it. It almost turns into like a little snake as it like jabs towards you, but you're able to dodge and run past him.
That's very cool to do. Thank you very much.
Sucks to suck, Charlie. Sucks to suck.
And he tries to, turn around as best as he can.
Yeah, because Eden knows those things can't hairpin turn very well.
Yep.
That's why she was like, "I'll run back at it." Whee! So she'll just keep scooting.
Well, at this point, Charlie's following Eden, leading towards Brack. Brack, you see them coming towards you as you are fighting Core Rain. You still have not landed a single hit, but he hasn't landed a hit against you either.
How far away is Eden and Charlie?
They're approaching at high speed. I would say like a round, quote unquote, of our little like RP combat here. Maybe a round or two. I'm flexible.
Is she within Wave Walker distance?
I'll say
Wave Walker distance.
You'll say yeah?
Yeah, Wave Walker's expanded its range a lot. It started the series pretty low, but it's pretty wide now.
Oh, no.
So you're saying what I sent you, right? You remember
yes,
what Flash Flood does?
Yes, I think so. Yeah. This is a powerful move. This is gonna expend a lot.
Okay. That's cool.
Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
So Brack is gonna wave walk to Eden and jump as high as he can in the air. Because he's going to assume that both of them are going to come and converge.
Yes, they are. Totally.
And so when they do that, he's just going to flash flood that entire area below them.
Okay. Describe it, because I think a lot of people, and I could use a refresher.
Flash flood is basically it's an overwhelming amount of Shinsu pressure that happens that just continues to build and build and build to the point where it completely immobilizes them and give them the sensation that they're drowning.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Well, let me go ahead and just do a little thing here. This is an effect that is huge. I mean, I assume it's a massive, expenditure.
It's pretty much the whole area around them.
Okay.
But he's trying to just aim it right below them.
Yeah. Would this even affect, do you think, the other two, Thrice and Drake, that are somewhat in the vicinity? Or is it not that?
It could, but Jong would get hit because Jong is on.
I see. So you're going to keep it contained to just these two.
Yeah.
The pressure hits them, and boom, Corain falls to a knee, And then Charlie feels the pressure, and then his hair starts to change, and it starts to form a hardened shell around him as he's trying to block the pressure from reaching him. And it's they're both definitely incapacitated for a few seconds at the very least in this moment. What do you do?
The goal is to get Eden out, because her above the table, her rolls are incredibly lucky.
They are indeed.
I see. Yes.
So Brack is going to use Gale to get them out of there.
Alrighty. So Corain on one knee, Charlie with the turtle kind of shell hair over his head, and you're gonna speed away. Is that right?
Yeah.
All right. Corain, you hear him go, "A neat trick, my friend," as you run away, his voice fading as you manage to escape the situation. Jong, you see this happening in the corner of your eye, so you're aware of what Brack has just done, as you and Drake are kind of in your own little lock, And Flux, you see her off in the distance too, getting kind of frustrated. "No, why won't you just stand still?" Let me roll something here actually before I... Okay. You see that there's a couple moments where he's dodging so much, Thrice. And he's got a little crooked smile, But he goes in for a jab with his knife a couple times. And Flux dodges the strikes. And he's like, "Once, twice, all right, well, fine." And he's like, he's looking around for a motorbike. Jong, what about you? You are muted, my friend.
The terrain. Okay, so the area that we're in.
Yeah.
What's it look like?
Pretty
vague description
pretty
of
flat
where we're
dirt,
standing.
some rocks. It's not desert. It's flatland, barren kind of wasteland-esque. But then off in the distance, it gets more lush towards the direction of the jungle.
Okay, so rock piles or mountains near us, and then just kind of dirt and...
Yeah, a kind of savanna-esque, just kind of flat land, stretching out. Hilly, a little bit hilly, I wouldn't say mountain-esque, except for the distance. Hilly, Hilly, plains.
Okay.
I don't know. There's only so many words I could use. I don't know.
No, you're good. I'm
okay.
trying to figure out what's around us.
Okay, yeah.
Because he notices Brack and Eden making a getaway, so now he's planning his escape.
Got it.
So I'm trying to, see what's around me.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, actually, I know exactly what we'll do. All right, so because he already has Light Sparker equipped,
yes,
he's just gonna smile at Drake, and as he just looks at him, where is it down here? Okay, he just starts charging a bunch of electricity in his hands, and looks at him and says, "This has been fun, Drake, but I've got a job to do, so I'll see you around." And he's gonna use Morning Bolt.
Okay.
Specifically, in the direction like directly in front of him.
Right. Got it. Well, you don't even have to roll. You're aiming kind of away from him anyway, so I think that works out fine. He like instinctively like steps away from the attack as it passes by him. What do you do during this attack?
So as he swings it down, he was swinging it down not again necessarily even to hit this guy, but he was using it to hit the bolt trap that he had placed behind him earlier to create like a chain explosion, and he's going to use the explosion as a way
to get away. Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. A bunch of smoke and explosions and lightning everywhere as Jong makes his escape. And you kind of pass by Fluxvolk, who says like, "Time to go."
He's just going to make a hand sign like, "Let's move."
Yeah. Okay, she's gonna like kind of duck in towards you and give you that lighthouse boost as the two of you kind of make your escape towards Brack and Eden. And as you run, you hear the voice of Coleraine. "Well done, regulars! Well done! But you can't hide. You may run, but you can't hide." As his voice trails off. Brack and Eden, you are the first to, a few minutes later, in the burst of speed in the escape. The jungle gets closer and closer and closer, and Jong and Fluxvolk eventually catch up as well. The four of you are now back together again, with Jahad's strike force off in the distance, no longer giving chase. Pass it over to you.
Brack lets Eden down from his back like the kid from the never-ending journey.
Okay.
Eden is gonna kind of like wipe a little trickle of blood because she just was exposed to a high level Shinsu pressure move, and she's like, that hurt. So they're still gonna chase us. So what's the plan now? I don't know if I can make that happen again. But considering they sent the not full squad, it makes me think that the target's in the other group.
Well, oh gracious red leader,
Uh-huh.
they're down a bike, which means two are going to have to mount up.
Yeah.
Which means
Were their bikes
Maybe-
destroyed?
Flux destroyed
Yeah.
Thrice's bike.
That's correct. Okay.
so. We pretty much have them ganged up on 3 bikes. I probably should have destroyed the other one when we were making our getaway, but we'll work something out.
Eden, how did she's like looking at you like, not a scratch? What? Well,
I
aside
don't
from-
know
And she points at your
either.
nose, aside from the obvious.
Well, yeah. That was probably the only luck I have anymore, and it's probably all gone now. So, yeah, we need to figure out what we're doing because
well-
Jungle, right?
should we go to that cave if they're actively tracking us?
I think so. I think we can even call in a secondary team and simply lock them in place. After all, the forest cave is more defensible. So if we go in first, they follow in after us, and then the second team boxes them in. They gotta either fight or flee, because they'll be outnumbered.
Okay, I mean, this is up to you guys.
I mean, unless someone has a different plan.
From what I gauged in my fight with old Sir Achu, I could see that we were on somewhat equal footing, which I wasn't even using everything that I know right now, but we could trap them in the cave, like you say, or we could completely incapacitate them and take them hostage. Who knows? Maybe the old Vikings can, Get information out of them.
Or we stick to the plan.
All right, how is our plan going for us now?
Pretty well. So let's stick to it. That's how plans work.
You're afraid.
What?
Is it what's the what like? It's still like daytime, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Like
It's like
not, like-
afternoon. Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be a lot trickier for us and them in terms of pursuit if we wait till nightfall.
Can I have Brack roll religion? Actually, I had this idea here.
Now,
Oh boy.
That came out of
La
I
religión.
was trying to get some water.
Sorry. Totally out of the
It
blue.
wasn't
Like,
holy
Brack.
enough water.
Let me
Stay hydrated, people.
yabba dabba. Said religion.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be terrible.
12.
Yep.
All right. Some images flash through your minds, but they're kind of sporadic. You don't get like a very clear view, but it's sort of a an in and out kind of appearance here. As you see images, unclear of when this is taking place, if this is happening now, but you see a group. You see the group of the other team clashing. There's like little like clashings. You can't really tell much. It's a little bit hazy, but the main thing you can make out is Gabriel with his orb in the air going up against the captain, and they seem the captain's putting up a pretty good fight against Gabriel. And Gabriel's kind of distracting him and kind of taking him on. There's two other people with the captain alongside some other kind of nameless figures who everyone else is kind of occupying more or less. You know, there's even a moment where Leaf like backs up Gabriel. And there's a moment where you see the captain, his body begins to glow and those baby blues begin to shine. But then the dream kind of cuts away. The images kind of cut away.
So what was that about sticking to the plan, Volk?
They're fine.
That looks like
What?
the struggle.
What happened?
I don't think she saw.
Oh, you guys got. Okay.
Oh,
What
Are
happened?
you really that out of it?
I can't even like turn on the lighthouse, Flux. I am useless.
Eden, can I? And she like walks towards you. Would you mind if I? And she like wants to put an ear to your like body.
Sure.
She like approaches it.
What is she
listening for the
listening
ocean?
for?
Yeah, I got nothing. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Okay. So I guess the other team's fighting? Is that what you saw?
yeah, and it looks like they're struggling.
Oh no. But we shouldn't stick in one place for too long, so we need to figure out what we're doing.
Jong, this was your plan. Like Flux, you know, being the one that's stick to the plan. Now she's like, Jong, I mean, you're Jong.
well, we go and regroup. We risk pulling the soldiers that followed us into that fight and turning this whole thing into an all-out brawl, which I don't think is a good idea.
So, what do we do?
How do you think they're tracking us?
I imagine it's got to be Shinsu related.
Yeah.
But how? Like in some cases, you would use some sort of device. Maybe you would have like some sort of observer somewhere. So Did any of you fight anyone that seemed like they could be a scout?
Yeah, they had like 2 scouts. In the bar battle, they at least had one.
But was it one of the guys that we fought?
Potentially. One
She's doing
moment,
the Jimmy
please.
Neutron brain blast.
I just heard the paper rustling and I had to look at the camera.
That's correct. I have the book.
That's correct. One of the other ones in the bar.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it the one with the It was Thrice, wasn't it? Because he was
Yeah.
it was Thrice. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Because Thrice was he was scouting the bar when Ace was in there trying to
He
so
sure
it's Thrice. So yes.
So what are the chances? Oh, my bad.
Nope, go ahead. Go ahead.
So what are the chances that we could just catch his observer, destroy it, and then reroute our direction to, let's say, where we need to go, the objective?
Joe,
Sir.
does Flux have an ability that allows her to like copy or clone herself?
Yeah, to a degree.
I seem to remember
yes.
that.
Yes.
Okay. What's the
Shadow
stipulations of it?
Yeah, they're like shadows. Like you know, they hold a degree of like strength, but like, you know, if they get hit, they kind of melt away, you know.
Okay.
Like any other traditional cloning skill, I would, you know, but just shadow related.
Okay.
They I wouldn't say they hold like, they're not like woo, like they're not really like. Well, Wu hasn't really shown too much, but like, you know, in a lot of stories with like clones, like Naruto or whatever, like they have a degree of like sentience or what's the word, like they own a degree of autonomy.
Yeah, autonomy. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
these I don't think she really has that. These are more like weapons that she can send out to like go kill something. You know. if
Okay.
they're in the
So she can send them out
Yeah.
to move in different directions.
Yeah, to a degree. Not like not super far, but yeah.
Okay. What if? All right, because the plan I'm thinking of is if I used my Shinsu loop amplification on her, and then she uses ability, we basically send out a bunch of clones all in different directions.
Oh, okay.
To kind of overwhelm his observer.
So, if any, okay. I'm willing to try. Certainly. Can you give me an Arcana roll? Let's see what you've got. Any wacky Shinsu idea? Just roll Arcana. Let's see.
Yeah, brother.
And I'll do a couple little rollies for her. Okay. Very good.
My thing here.
And if that don't work, above the table, I have an idea. I don't think
Okay.
Brack would be able to give the idea, but I have an idea.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
So, John, can you describe this for me?
Okay, so basically, we would go to. So we're in the cave now, correct? Is that-
I would say you're like right outside the jungle. If you want to start walking into the jungle, you can, but I don't know if the team agreed
Okay.
yet.
No. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out where we're
Yeah.
standing. So basically, Flux would like go to use her shadow ability,
Yep.
and then Jong would place his hands on her back, and like as he's closes his eyes, like kind of similar to what Brack was describing earlier, you would all feel this like immense pressure from Shinsu that like wasn't anywhere near you all like at this moment, but all of a sudden like a weight drops on you, and like all of the Shinsu feels like it's being pulled in his direction, and as it starts to like funnel into her body. And basically,
is Eden gonna be okay?
I would say
well, it's not like
Okay, I just want to clarify.
she's in the presence of large Shinsu. She's gonna have a reaction of some kind.
Unless maybe we should tell her to step away.
Yeah, I mean, like, I don't know.
Or
how
Flux
that
can
whole
like
thing
give
works, but
maybe
it's
Flux
not,
can
like,
give her a little
wrong.
barrier.
That's-
You know, we can just say like Flux. You know, because I know
I
Eden
mean,
had a reaction to Brax, so I wouldn't want to.
Yeah,
like,
I mean,
knock
she's
her
gonna have
out
a
or
reaction
anything.
to anybody's. Like that's.
I don't want to like
the
knock
thing.
her out because of this idea.
She's
I
not
just
gonna
kinda
get
wanna-
knocked out.
Okay,
She
okay.
might just get knocked to the ground and scrape her knee or something. I mean, it's
Oh,
just gonna be like
okay,
a
all
because you
right.
said a weight's gonna drop. It's gonna be just
Right. Okay.
Um,
Okay. That's not too bad, I guess. Then.
Yeah. So she's
All
just
right.
like,
Thank you.
warn somebody next time you do that.
And then Flux,
Holy.
she kind of like smiles like, "Oh yeah."
Hey, yo.
Oh, did she now? Shoot! Oh my gosh! Oh.
She never beaten the allegations.
Brack, don't look.
she
Brock
kind of
wasn't
like
looking to begin with.
in a burst of shadow, in a way using more shadow, akin to what she was using in the dream world. This kind of like this presence, this you can almost like the light around you almost dwindles in its presence. It's so overshadowing that it like leaps out of her body and just like a ton of what? Oh, my joke. Thank you. And then yeah, just boom, like all these like shadow Flux Volks, you know, with scythes, just like fly through the air in all directions, swiping and slashing, just at anything in the vicinity. All around you, it's just shadows slashing at whatever they can find. And after it's done, she kind of like, I gotta stop.
Yeah, you should. You really should.
There you go. I was just waiting for you to catch on. You know, I wasn't.
Why
saying
is this always
anything.
happening? Hey, I am innocent. I am doing this because she is
I was just trying to be a
exhausted.
good PC, but you
This
know.
was happening with Fugo
crazy.
and okay. All right. And she's out of breath. And then she says, "What does she say? I gotta think my words carefully."
I don't know what does she say.
I did it.
Your brain is like the SpongeBob scene where they're like, "We threw out his name."
Yeah. Okay.
Like, Anna likes like it up. So like, is that gonna actually do anything? They're just like swiping at everything.
If his observer's around, then maybe we'll hit it. Who knows?
Should we like get into the forest and see if they
Yeah,
still pursue?
we probably should. Yeah, we probably should.
Okay, because like I have a last ditch effort idea.
Oh, well then let's.
If that doesn't work,
I'm game.
so like if it doesn't work,
Well, yeah, we can't really tell if it didn't work yet because the point is that we're supposed to be moving with
Right,
them and we're
right.
supposed to be blending in with the clones. So we have to do that.
So you're moving
And
into the
then-
jungle as the clones go and do their thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay,
The idea
okay.
is literally
Got
we're
it.
camouflaging
Oh,
amongst
okay,
the
okay.
clones.
Got
There's
it.
100, or however many, but it's
Oh, I
enough
see.
to
Yeah,
obscure
yeah.
their sight so that even if they were to lock onto us, they don't know who is
who's
like
who?
us.
Got it. You go into the jungle. It is quite dark and murky. And it's almost like when you enter the jungle, like all sound from the outside like ceases. You know, it's very like this is its own little zone. And there's no noise coming from the jungle. However, Leonida was kind enough to give you the exact coordinates, and so Fluxvolk can immediately pull up her lighthouse and go this way. And there's a couple moments where she like carves a path like through the brush, you know, to get towards the location that you're heading towards. And with a little bit of navigation, blending into the trees, not much light seeping through, the cave is visible. And it's a very kind of big mouth, but it narrows as you go further, and then as it narrows, it then kind of opens up again into a back, like a large back cavern. You know, this is much more of like a cavern. There's no ceiling that's open to the air. It is a cavern. Yeah, that is what you find inside the jungle. At least Leonida was right. Good to see you. Okay, well, what is your plan now? Now that we're here.
Good question. Blue leader.
I mean,
Jeju?
we got to the cave, correct?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Okay, so that was it. That was the plan. It was to get us to the cave.
Oh.
Like, safely.
Yay! We did it! Yay!
We hope the shadows worked.
At some point, one of you would receive a pocket call. Let's say Eden receive a pocket call.
Hello?
Who would it be? Leonida. It's Leonida. We survived the skirmish and are on our way. We should be there shortly. Why am I reading her like Fluxvalk? Yeah.
What did she say?
I said, why am I reading her like why am I acting as her like Fluxvalk?
I was like, wait, what?
Eden.
What did I do?
They are
Okay,
strong.
are you...
Much stronger than we thought. Why am I reading that? This is Leonida. Snap out of it.
That's concerning. We need probably more game plans then.
I think so, yeah.
We're at the cave, but we were being chased, and we hope they're not chasing us anymore.
We'll be there
Just
soon.
keep that in mind.
Get medicine at the ready. Then she hangs up.
Huh? Oh, hey, Jong?
Yeah?
You've got the potions, right?
Yeah.
I think some of them are injured.
Who?
They're coming around to the cave right now. They'll be here soon.
All right.
She said to have medicine on the ready.
And the lighthouse opens up, and Dal'Era, you know, just like as if nothing happened, just kind of like smiling, floats out of the lighthouse carrying
I
Alphid.
had the air conditioning. It was fine.
Yeah.
And
Did you
she
have a good nap,
gently-
sweetheart?
She gently floats to the ground carrying Alphid, and she, with a smile, like smooths out a little blanket, like a little, you know, blanket on the ground to place Alphid's body onto. And then she procures a pillow and like makes sure the pillow is placed underneath her head and stuff.
Get you someone like Dal'Era. Damn.
I would even say Jong has a moment when he sees Al's body again, where he's like, "Oh, that's right. We're fucking doing all this shit for."
yeah. Oh, back to this. Oh, great. And then, yeah. Let me think about this. Okay, give me a sec, because I was gonna. Okay, I have to kind of rearrange here how this would work. Okay. Yeah. Okay, you're waiting for the other group. They have confirmed that they're on their way, and so now all of you are just kind of chilling.
Mm-hmm.
Are you preparing? I'm just gonna briefly. Is there any specific task that you're doing? Anybody?
I would say like if Jong has the potions, Eden's probably like setting up some sort of like triage.
Yeah.
You know,
Okay.
you know, she's getting bandages out, she's getting the potions out, she's getting any kind of like medicine kit that she would have on her,
like
ready to receive whoever's coming in is banged up or worse.
Okay.
Because that's all she can do.
I am down for that. Go ahead, Brack.
All right, so we're in the cave, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So what Brock wants to do is he's going to make sure they're not watching, like exactly what he's going to do. But
all right.
He's going to go to like the entrance of the cave, and he's going to create like a giant plane and like pretty much airtight, make the opening like secure. So like you got to break the plane to get through.
Oh, okay. Putting up a little bit of a barrier.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Well, as it's happening, actually, I would say like Eden, you feel like this kind of like warmth inside of you. It's sort of like a tug, like a
Nice.
the shinsu that you are used to having and had up until this point in time. It's like, I found it. It's like it's outside the cave.
Eden is like, am I trying to get lured out? She'd be very, like, highly suspicious because let's just say the Jahad strike force has been fricking with our Shinsu and stuff. So she's like, she's suspicious. So she's not really going to do anything, but she's also kind of like, oh.
Right.
Maybe it's coming back. Maybe all of my dodges made the administrator happy or something. She's like, I don't know. Is she like, does like the tug want her to go outside?
Yeah, well, I would say, yeah, to a degree. I do also think that, like, it's a... I would say it doesn't feel malicious. It's genuinely, like, it is the flame. Like, it's there. Like, it's outside. Like, it's just there. It's not, like, you know, telling you to come, but you sense it. And you don't normally sense things. So it's, like, kind of it stands out to you.
She'll like finish her preparations. I don't know what everybody else is doing, but she'll kind of like walk in that direction from inside the cave to see like if the heat grows and see like if that flame, like she starts to feel the flame that she's used to feeling like rekindle any.
Yeah.
And she's like,
well,
what is
okay.
happening?
It's not rekindling, but
Yeah.
you feel it more. Almost like you're approaching a bonfire and you're getting warmer and warmer, you know?
She's like, I'm not fire resistant anymore.
True.
She's like, I don't know how close I can get to this.
That's true.
She'll like get to the mouth of the cave and kind of like look out.
Yeah.
But like she's gonna stay inside. She's not gonna go out unless prompted.
So off in the distance, someone is leaning up against a tree out there. You see Dante.
Eden goes back inside the cave.
Cool. All right. Well,
No,
anyway.
just I'm kidding. I'm
Okay.
kidding. She was like, oh god, not this guy.
Stranger danger. Oh,
Yeah, bro. He had that mad dramatic entrance and shit, and Ian's like, no.
And back
It's
I
like-
got time for this.
I'm
I'm
going
going
to
back inside.
Eden in her mind is like, what is it with Aesir? Making dramatic entrances after the fucking battles!
he like turns his head and like waves.
In a state of disbelief and just like, why is he being goofy? She's gonna be like, get in the cave!
He's gonna like look around, jog on over.
Oh my god. What is wrong? Get it! Like, she'll, like,
it's been a
grab him
while.
by the
Oh,
lapel.
whoa.
Very, she's super weak.
Yeah, I
so
know,
she's
but he'll
like,
go
it's not
along.
much.
I know, yeah,
She'll
he'll
like
go along
pull
with
him
it.
in.
Well,
They're
hold on.
being
Brack is a
chased.
barrier, right? I want to be.
Oh,
You can't get through it unless you break it.
So there's
And
like a
I'ma
bit
be
of
honest.
there's like a little bit of a thump. Boom.
Yeah.
oh. Well, she wouldn't have been able to reach through it anyway. She would have
Yeah,
cracked
she
her
would've
knuckles.
yeah. That's unfortunate.
No shit, Sherlock.
Damn. He's like, okay.
Like her hand is cracked because she
Yeah.
didn't know there was a barrier
she
there.
just whacked it into the. Jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
like you know, like when you full speed like hit the corner
Yeah.
of like a chest of drawers or something because you're too close to it.
Yeah.
Ow.
Well, I'm a little bit late, but you want to chat for
No
a bit?
kidding.
You want to go take a little walk? Maybe talk a little bit.
Why? Why did
Maybe
you get
brawl a
southern
little
all
bit?
of a sudden?
Maybe do a little bit of a skirmish. Could be kind of fun.
Oh my god.
What's-
What is it with you and fighting? Flux, come get
it's
your
fun.
man. I can't. I don't know why there's a barrier in my hand. Oh, my hand.
Wait, why can't you just break through?
Because I don't have Shinsu. Laugh it up, furball.
Wait, seriously? You're kidding.
Yeah.
Come on, use your flames. It's been years since I've seen them. How much have they grown by now? Come on, break through. I'm ready. Hit me. Hit me.
Dante's a jerk.
Damn.
Say you can't use Shih Tzu. You're lying. Put down. Put down.
There's no way you would have lost my flame. Come on.
Your flame? This one is
Kinda.
yours.
I helped cultivate it. Helped spark it.
That's disturbing. You figure out how to get through the barrier and we can talk in here. Just don't drag Jahad's.
I
front
easily
force in
could,
with
but then
you.
the administrator would yell at me.
Oh my God. Brett, can you pull up the barrier for a second?
Okay, this
and
guy's a
let
high
this
ranker.
Yana
Okay,
win?
this guy's a high
You know,
ranker.
One wonders just like why the fuck they even show up, bro. They can't do anything without the fucking
Because the
administrator.
DM wants them to be there. Okay. No more
Look,
questions.
Eden is riding her high of her luck earlier, okay? She's gonna be a bit sassy, okay?
So when Brock hears red leader mentions his name, he kind of peeks from around the corner like, huh? Oh, it wasn't me. And then he just kind of just whooshes his hand to drop the plane. And he just goes back to what he was doing. See, I don't know what you was talking about. Nothing was even there in the first place.
She holds up her like bloody knuckles. Right. Nothing was there.
I don't know. You just got brittle bones.
Oh my god.
Just because I'm old doesn't mean I have osteoporosis yet, Brack.
Don't
You're old?
age.
Yes, Brack, I'm old. And I'm aging because I don't have Shinsu.
If you guys are old, then what does that make me?
I don't know. How old are you?
I don't know. 2,000, 3,000? I don't know. I can't stop keeping track. I don't know.
Oh my God. Why are you my bishop? Why?
No.
I
This is
cultivated
riveting.
your flame. I lit the spark in you. I don't know why I'm your bishop though. Okay.
All right. Well, you clearly don't want to
I'm
chat
having
right
a
now.
crisis.
You clearly don't want to fight right now. I can come back later. I can't stick around for long.
I can't fight.
What do you mean you can't fight? Show me. Come on, step outside and show me.
Okay.
Show me.
No, I'll just punch you right
Come
there
on.
because you fucking deserve it. And it's like the weakest. It's like the weakest punch. And
Yeah.
she punches not thinking with her like cracked hand already.
Oh my god.
Ah.
Well, that was just pathetic.
Thanks. So much. There, I fought you. You won.
What kind of teacher would I
Woohoo.
be if I lied?
Oh.
A supportive one? I don't know that you got what you wanted.
I've never been good at healing flames. If Bool was here, maybe. Here, come here. Maybe I can try. Maybe I can try. Try?
Try what?
Healing
Try
flame.
what?
Healing flame! I said it already. Come
You
on.
can do that?
I'm not as good as Bool. And that dude's a regular, which is kind of embarrassing. But yeah.
That. That is embarrassing. And I kept him alive to do it. Then fix my fucking
Nice.
hand.
Okay. He boom,
What
opens
are
his
these
palm.
what are these
Boop.
extremes?
And then this like little fireball like coils around your hand and like wreaths around it like a piece of cloth, and you just feel this numbing effect as your wounds slowly seal up, and your bones kind
Cool. Yeah.
of. I don't know if that's what
Less
bones
sauce.
sound like, but close enough.
As I
My
look
man's
over-
has never been to a chiropractor. Cool. It worked. And like as she says that, like a little blood trickles out of her
Yeah.
because she had Shinsu put on her.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Right. Damn.
Yeah.
Hang on. You're serious. He like sees the nosebleed.
Yeah. Been like this for 5 or 10 years at this point.
Oh, 10 years.
Yeah, or however long the time skip was, I forgot.
No, it was like I think that's right.
Yeah.
That doesn't
Why
make
do you
any
think I have all these
sense.
scars now?
Where know where I got these scars?
She didn't go full Joker
yeah.
yet.
She's
She's just having a crisis, okay?
yeah. That doesn't make any. Huh. But you were using them for decades before then.
Uh-huh. And then I had two
What
crazy
the-
transformations on the 91st floor, and then everything stopped.
That's oh. I know it. Oh, this happened to me once before with the previous one. Previous pillar. Here. He reaches into his inventory. Eat one of these. He hands you a pepper.
Are you trying to reignite my Shinsu?
Yeah, you know, it's one of
Oval
those.
unit?
Yeah, it's pretty hot one. You probably probably can't handle it. Even I get a little bit tingly with it. So come on, try it
have
out.
no taste buds. I have. Jesus.
Come on.
She just like eats it in one bite.
Mm-hmm.
Now what? Why am I eating strange peppers from you? That is okay. I've done weirder things.
He's like panicking. Like, this is a problem. He's like going through his pocket. Like he's like scrolling. This doesn't make any sense. This doesn't make any sense.
Why are you panicking? You're gonna make me panic. Why are you panicking?
Use a fire move against me. Try. That headband, the thing you're wearing, is that holding you back?
The Joker?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is actively suppressing somebody else taking over my body. So that doesn't help either.
He like goes back like, huh?
Flux, I have questions. Yeah. If I take it off, somebody else takes over. And it's apparently my mother, which is just horrifying.
Can I meet her?
Bro,
Sorry.
all right, you gotta go. I'm sorry. Thank you for coming by. It's been a real blast, but please get the fuck out of here. Actually, what is happening right now?
I mean, she can attack you. Apparently, she attacks people on sight. So, although that probably makes you happy because you
That
just
sounds
like
fun.
to fight shit.
Yeah.
And you like to fight my family.
Yeah. I do? Who?
Oh my lord, Zushi.
Sushi. Who? Sushi.
He's my cousin.
That doesn't help. That doesn't help.
You fought him at the workshop battle.
Oh, that guy! Yeah.
And now he wants
was
to
pretty
fight
cool.
you again, and you want to fight him, and it was just a whole... Both of you were not helpful there, but whatever.
All right, clearly I came at a bad time. He says, how about this? My name was in the episode title. I had to show up at some point, but it's okay. We can always do this another time.
I mean, it's fine. Look,
He literally said, in the script it says, Dante appears dramatically right now, so, like, I don't know what you want, I'm here.
Look, man, you're my bishop. I mean, you could probably diagnose this better than anybody else, so if you want to, sure. I don't know, but I'm going to go away. So...
How about we meet up later tonight? And then we can find a better arena for this to take place, because I want to diagnose what's happening. And if I encounter this other being that takes over your body, I might get one step closer.
How about you stay and help us if Jahad's strike force shows up? I didn't know I was on a stand-up tour.
Watch
funny.
how quick he leaves, bro.
That's so... Oh, I can't think of a bigger waste of my time. All right. Yeah, okay. Funny. Anyway, was there anything else?
I'm a waste of your time. Fantastic.
Not
Have a
you.
good day.
I like
Get the-
you, Eden. You're cool.
back this man up and ship him out. Like, get him out.
Jong, you got so lucky with Shan Yu. You got so lucky.
I did, bro. She not that bad, man. I'm gonna keep it a buck. She kind of
No,
cool compared
that's
to
Eden literally telling Jong this. Like, it's not above table. This is the end game.
Well, anyway. All right. You have a good day. All right. We'll talk later. Well, I'll find you later, and then we'll have a little bit of a brawl with this other person. Sound good? All right. You want more peppers? You want another one? You want another one? I got plenty. You toss you another pepper. All right. See you later. All right. Peace. He walks away.
I know there's no door in the cave, but I just like to imagine we slam the imaginary door. God damn.
Yeah, it just like goes like she just
Bro.
sits down wherever she was, and she's just like,
oh my god.
Jong just like walks up and just
"What?
pats Eden on the shoulder.
Thank
Like
you."
I don't know what that was, but I'm sorry. That's right.
I am the unluckiest person in this tower. I swear. This is incredible. It's almost comical at this point.
That's why I hate
I would
like
say-
99% of people in Aesir. Go ahead, Brock.
But I was gonna say this would be the one time where Brack actually did eavesdrop, and he's
Oh,
just gonna
okay.
walk over the red leader. He's gonna be like, "Did he really just try to give you Shinsu back by giving you a pepper?"
Yeah, like Scoville units are gonna fix this.
But it's Shinsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, is he stupid?
Flux, did you guys get him checked?
Not only did we get him checked, he is second in command of all of Aesir.
Nah, insight.
This
roll,
is the
insight
reason
roll.
why
No,
we shouldn't be a part of this
I don't believe that.
establishment.
I don't believe that. I don't believe that.
He is the number 2 bishop of Aesir.
Who's running your group? Clowns, bro? What? Oh my
Well, Smiley.
How did you not know this?
Here, so.
How did you not know this has been common knowledge for a while?
Wait a minute. So, Flux, Dante is second to Tearseth?
Technically, Alphid is the number 2, but she's been unconscious for so long. She's the number 1 bishop of Aesir, which makes her the number 2. However,
Bro,
she's
Alphid
unconscious.
better be an
But I thought-
Omega genius,
but
bro.
But
If
I
we lose
thought you
her,
were...
we go down to Dante. What a drop.
Dante is... Let's just say that he was chosen for his strength.
I mean, it has to be. He has no other quality that I see as to why you guys would choose him. I mean, he's got to be strong. He has to be.
I mean, isn't he the one
Like,
that...
is there a cap to his strength? Like, is there an offset for, him?
Huh? Mm-hmm.
I mean, like, is he like really strong? Because something has to like outweigh, giving
He
a
might
person
be
a
the...
pepper to
He,
give
he
them back
probably is the strongest member of Aesir outside of Father himself. Alphid dependent on her condition.
power. So, it's really like that, huh?
I mean, he's the one that
You
kicked
guys-
Zushi's ass, right? No offense to Wu, he's not here, so
But
He's still my cousin, so just take it easy.
sorry.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Which the idea that of him being, having immense power is something that is, yay. But with that being said, there's gotta be like, there really was no one else. It was just strength alone.
He's also old
Look,
friends with Father, so it just call it nepotism.
God.
But
whatever it might
nepotism
be.
can always be
Of course. They were just fucking shooting shit at golf one day, and he was like, "Yo, I got this gig. You in?" He's like, "I don't know what a gig is." He's like, "Perfect, you're hired." Oh my god.
Oh, okay.
The number 2 is Dante, 3 is Cecil, 4 is Eorca, 5 is Sean.
Yo, Cecil must be kicking himself, bro. That man reads books for fun, and he's below Dante.
Okay, so hold on. We got Alphid, Dante, Cecil.
Eorca,
Orca. Yeah, Orca.
Sean.
Hold on,
Yu.
where's Gabriel on that list?
Sean
He out
Yu.
here fighting for his life.
And
No,
then
Gabriel's a
No,
knight. He's not a bishop.
No, he's not
He's-
even on the list, bro.
he may
He's a knight.
succeed the missing bishop slot. That's the current running theory. But yeah, 6 is empty now. Now that 6 abandoned them at the workshop, and then 7 is Soul, and 7 is
Yeah,
Soul.
but so hold on. But you have Alphid 1, Dante 2, Cecil 3, Yorka 4. Who's 5?
Sean Yu.
Shan Yu.
Damn, my girl's at 5. This is fucked up, bro. This is so fucked up.
Oh
Bro.
my gosh. So 6 is
Empty.
empty, which was
I want a
previously the
reroll.
Kraken, correct?
That's right, the Kraken.
All right.
Is this you don't like that she's at
And
5?
then-
Is it too
We need
low?
to have like a bishop off and like
Yeah,
redo
yeah.
these numbers. I don't
yeah,
think these are right.
And then
But that's not
okay,
just
okay.
in terms of strength, right?
No.
It's like a okay, yeah. I was about to say.
Oh,
like-
it's like
Okay.
it's
just a
seniority
positioning.
thing,
Yes.
or like
Nah.
kind of seniority.
Oh.
Kind of seniority. Yeah, I would say so. Like Dante being the right hand of Father in a lot
It's
of ways.
just Father's
Oh.
ranking of favorites. It's his
Okay,
tier list.
Right. It's just like his nepotism, and then it goes down one. If
It's
like
like
farther away than
if
pushed it.
Dante and Soul were like in a room, like Dante or like in a fight, like Dante has authority to like he has more authority than Soul. in
Okay,
this
so it's
situation.
more like a chain of command than directly linked to how.
It's like a
strong
chain
he
of
is.
command.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The Knights,
Alright,
though, so
alright.
the Knights is a little different because they have a ranking too. I would say there's like somewhat of a chain of command, but the Knights are much more even. It's just a lot more of like a, it's kind of weird thinking back on it now, but like I would give more seniority to the Bishop ranking than the Knight ranking. Even though the Knight ranking does play some kind of role in seniority, the Bishop, they matter a lot more because those are the right hands of Father. The Knights, like, there's seniority there, but mostly over like the common troops of Aesir, the pawns.
I got something to say about Gabriel when we done.
It doesn't surprise me one bit. Don't you worry.
We're exasperating, Joe. I'm sorry.
No, it's great.
Okay. Well, let's hope they get here soon.
They got there soon because around that time, they start to arrive. You see the other team make their appearance. And I was not going to end the episode. Don't worry. That would be a cruel cliffhanger, I think.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah. They enter the cave. And the first thing you notice is that it's led by Leonida. Leonida, there's some tears in her in her clothing, but overall, like, she's fine. I would say her helmet is like a bit cracked. It's not enough to like see underneath, but it's like a bit cracked. So she clearly took some damage. But she produces the lighthouse and places it in front of everyone, and it opens up with Ace completely intact inside. And Leonida looks up, and Alphid over here.
She's right
and
there.
Del Era like waves. She looks over. Leonida nods. Okay. The rest of them file into the room, and it seems as though their clash, even though they had like more people than you guys, like there are a few injuries. Like you guys didn't really sustain any injuries because you rolled like gods. They sustained some injuries. Notably,
Hey,
like
bro, they hate us because they ain't us. What can I say? What can I say?
Leaf, she has some like scrapes, and you can tell if she took any cuts, like they're healed up by now. So she looks pretty okay. Like she looks fine.
That's my girl.
Yeah. Victor has a mild limp as he walks into the cave, but overall is okay. He's like, cheery, optimistic smile. The two people with the biggest injuries, the heaviest injuries, are going to be Percy and Hugo. They look a bit more beat up than the rest. Hugo's got like a cut across his face. It doesn't quite go across his eye, but it's like sliced right above his eye. And you see that he has like a bruised kind of, swollen cheek, and it looks like his clothes are in tatters much more than the others. That's the cue to go.
Eden
around.
immediately starts treating Hugo. Sorry,
Okay.
Percy.
Yeah.
No hard feelings.
Percy's cool. He has a black eye, and he has like a gash down his leg that is heavily bleeding.
Yeah.
That's his injuries.
She'll triage.
Why do you have
It'll
to
be.
say it like that, though?
Say like what? He has a gash down his leg.
What's a heavy bleed? Do we have anybody that could do first aid on this?
Am I not allowed to speak?
Yeah.
Can I not say anything at this point?
No, I'm not saying
I can't speak without anybody calling me. Oh wow, Joe said heavy bleeding.
Lord above. All right. Yes, Eden can do first aid. She's not the best at it, but she
Okay.
can.
right.
So she would triage Hugo
Yeah.
first because his eyes. Any head wound is gonna bleed more.
Yeah.
So she will take care of him, then Percy, then Victor.
Mhm.
Where's Gabriel in all of this?
So Gabriel enters the room, and he does not have any injuries. He looks perfectly
fantastic.
okay. He clearly was very much balancing his power in his fight, and he was not. He didn't take any damage. He's okay. He's okay. He's fine.
And because medicine isn't Shinsu based, I can roll normally.
Let's go! And that's gonna be
That's
Eden is the god. Eden is a god at first aid.
She's a
Eden is
surgeon.
frick
I
yeah,
am a
bro.
surgeon.
She's a god at first aid. Dante inspired her. Her chat with Dante inspiring her. Listen, we're chilling. That was a joke.
She's
obviously.
Also,
fueled by
like,
spite
just,
and a little
Ghost
woman
pepper. That
syndrome.
ghost pepper helped her
Just
have
to-
first aid morality.
Throw it out there. Like I got potions, so
Yes.
Yeah,
if you
well,
need potions.
Yes,
Sounds good.
You contributed to the natural 20.
We can
No. I'm just
You count.
get it.
Don't worry. No,
So,
thank you. Yeah.
Would the natural 20 like let her just heal everybody, or do I need to roll for each?
What the frick is going on? Brack rolling that. What the hell?
guys, save the rolls. What are we doing?
What are these green numbers?
Not on
frick?
medicine, bro.
That's so
I
random.
actually have potions. We don't need to do that.
Nah, I was just trying to help the gash on Percy's leg. That's
Oh,
all.
okay.
Because
All right.
I know.
Yeah,
but
heavy
that
bleeding, like,
just
it's on the
pull that shit
leg.
his leg, bro.
All right. Hey, Brack and Eden are the dream team when it comes to just straight medicine rolls.
Damn, apparently.
So we
Shoot.
heal up everybody real fast.
Yeah,
Everybody
you do.
stitched
Yeah,
up,
you do.
bandage, pain
Yeah.
medication, potions
Yeah.
administered. They are back to brand new.
Percy would be like, "Oh, thank you so much, Brack. That's so nice of you. That's great. That's great."
No, he'd
still,
stabilize.
you'll bleed more.
Phew. I appreciate. No, he's just like he's wincing as the wound is being treated.
Yeah.
Wow, you're really good at this. And then Victor looks at Eden. Wow, you're really good at this. Well, look at
I've only
you.
done first aid on the team for years.
How did my
Thanks for
shoes?
noticing.
My shoes?
Yes, here are your shoes.
No, I don't want
No.
them. I just did they do
Hold on,
okay?
Yeah, no, hold
Yeah,
on.
don't get
hold
all-
Hang on to
They're
those.
more
Hang
than
on.
you.
What are you
Okay.
doing?
Did they serve you well? Did they Hermes you? Did they give you the boost?
Yeah.
I don't know why that's a verb, but yes.
You have been Hermes.
I don't know if I
It's
want
a
to be
little
heard.
bit dangerous, my friend.
Flux Volk will actually chime in and be like, she didn't take a single blow. It was kind of crazy. It was kind of weird. And Victor's, I knew those shoes were good. I mean, Eden, great job. Yeah, excellent. I always knew. Look at you, even without the Shinsu, putting in work. Proud of you.
Thought it was the shoes and not me.
I'm joking. It was a combo.
Right, you're
It was a
joking.
combination of the two. You can't have one without the other.
Right. She'll like fix the last part of the split
Yeah.
just a little bit tighter.
Leaf will kind of go piggyback off of what Gabriel said. They have some of the most unique abilities I've ever seen in our entire climb. How about you guys? Did you have? I'm assuming you clashed with the ones that were missing, and then Shion will immediately pay attention and be alerted.
Yeah, we had porcupine hair, which is Hedge's son. He has porcupine hair, which is weird as shit. Zhang fought dragon helmet guy, and he kicks like my brother, half brother. And Brack fought the old guy Corain, and he has a tortilla chip shaped sword. And what was the other thing? Brack, what was the other thing he did?
Oh, he made ice from his boogers.
That's right. He sneezed and made boogers, ice boogers. Really weird. Very strange. I'm wondering if he's Jiyoon's grandpa or something, because ice bugs, ice boogers,
True.
same.
That's true.
And then we had Thrice and Flux tangled with him, and they just kind of like
Tangled makes it sound like he was on my level. He was just
But
annoyingly
you didn't hit him,
hard
and he
to
didn't hit you. It was a draw.
I killed his bike though.
You did kill his bike very well.
You know what, Flux? Go ahead and get the win. Get the win, girl.
You did kill his bike. You very much killed his bike. So very, very fine. So we are draws across the board, but we are up one motorcycle. So that's how we fared.
I think we'll be okay now that we've made it to this cave. If they decide to attack again, all we have to do is hold our position, and luckily, it's a narrow entrance into this cave. If we reinforce it with our light bearers to ensure that it's not collapsible, then the plan worked. Well done, everyone. Mission successful.
Dante showed up too.
What?
He got flustered and left.
Showed up is the word that I would use. But...
He was supposed to wait until the dream. Thank you for letting me know.
Yeah. Should we dream?
Not at the moment. We need a little bit more time to establish what is happening inside of Brax. Normally Brax should have control over Alphid's dreams, but it seems as though someone is vying for control.
Nah, he's vying for Brax's hand, man. You did not hear the sweet, sensual nothings he was whispering.
Percy
Just shoots
Percy
a
puts
death glare at Red
Percy
Leader.
lives on AO3.
Yeah.
What? It's true. He wanted you. I have never heard someone talk to you like that. It was very forward.
Brack is now burning a hole through Eden's like forehead with how hard he's staring at her. Just the death glare.
Uh-huh.
I
I'm
mean-
right in the luck high, man. You
I
can
mean, good for
stare
you,
at me all
Brack.
you want.
You know, you're a handsome feller, says Leaf.
You shouldn't be talking like that. You're too young.
She's almost
I'm like-
100.
I'm almost a century.
You're almost 12. You shouldn't be talking like that.
Brack, she was like 12 on the second floor when we met her.
And she's still 12. She'll be 12 until the day I die.
Okay. Sorry, Leif, you like pat her on the shoulder. You're not beating
That's okay. I'm used to it. And then Shion will say, "And the one with the helmet. What did you sense, Jong? Did you say anything? Is it him? Just tell me." Your mic isn't picking up.
Spill the beans.
It's like too
Oh,
soft.
did I? Wait.
No, I think it was just too
okay.
soft. It like Discord didn't pick it up.
Okay. Yeah, he says he just looks at her with this kind of like resolute, like
Mhm.
expression. It's him.
Good. No more doubt then. No more doubt. And
So what do you
she
wanna do
appears to
about
be
it?
in good condition. I forgot to.
Mm.
What we're gonna do about it is I'm gonna find him somehow. Talk to him, figure out what's going on, if he's being mind controlled or whatever. Get him out of that situation.
And if he doesn't want to leave?
Then that's his choice.
All right. So what's the plan now?
The plan is to rest for a bit. And hopefully by tonight, I have a better answer as far as what to do about the dream world. We're very close to mission completion. And based on what you had told me about your last dream, I have a feeling the dreams are going to get a bit more possibly intense. I'm not sure if you'll have another fishing trip. Let's put it that way.
Tracks.
I'm assuming based on the trajectory of your life that you may see more intense situations, and it may require more active role on your end. Your goal is to facilitate these dreams, assist when necessary, and pay attention to anything that stands out about the dreams. And if there are any intruders, they must be fought back. They cannot be allowed to meddle in her dreams. We could risk losing everything if she's already been asleep for so long. I can't imagine what might happen if
She
I
doesn't
can,
wake up.
she may. I just can't fathom why someone from the Eurasia family. But either way, get some rest. We will talk soon about our next moves. And sorry about Dante, Eden.
Our personalities have always clashed, so it's not the biggest deal.
Fair.
At least he didn't call me his girl this time, so like.
Yeah, that was weird. We
Progress?
had a talk with him about that and made sure
That's-
that he yeah.
Like, we called HR. They don't. He knows not to say stuff like that anymore.
At the rate this is going, I wonder when if another bishop will, if anything, maybe appear in your dreams. I don't think they should be appearing outside of your dreams. It's too risky. But we'll see.
Okay.
And everyone kind of, the skirmish has been survived. The plan achieved. The dream world being examined to figure out what to do next. With 1 to 2 more dreams left, and the Jahad strike force still on the loose, and with a mystery regarding how Shion hopes to chat with her brother at some point. Many things are up in the air regarding Team Recall's current exploits. But one thing is for certain.
We're ending the episode.
Yes, but aside from but aside from that,
I can smell it. It's like,
a certain item in a certain person's possession, there's almost a vibe, almost a sense, almost this feeling of, will something be emerging from it? Will someone perhaps be joining us very soon? We'll have to wait until next week to find out. That's beautiful.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh, not a cliffhanger. Oh, snap. Oh.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
You're welcome, bro.
Appreciate it.
Listen. The first in 138 episodes, I'll give it to you. I'll give you one.
Yeah.
I'll give you one. Woo may be
Only
joining
there's
us very
always
soon.
somebody out there on that list.
Sun may be joining us. That was not a confirmation. However, we are optimistic. Hopefully optimistic. We cannot wait for Sun to return to join us. Guys, how we feeling? How we feeling after the episode?
Feeling great.
Okay.
I do want to say Dante is like the biggest jerk in Aesir. Like that man was
Really?
just like egging her on after she told him multiple times, I can't do it, bro. Come on, you can do it. Stop playing with me. I can't do it. No, yes you can. Stop. See, here's a pepper. You don't do it. It was just, oh man, come on, bro. Listen to her.
True.
But other than that, it was a lot of fun.
Good. I'm glad.
I'm honestly a little surprised that nobody got a hit on the strike force.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what surprised me the most.
That's true. Zhang did get a blow in, but no damage dealt. Which that's kind of the extent of the damage per se. Yeah, no points of damage. Which is kind of interesting. Eden is apparently a god at dodging, which is
She did
crazy.
survive. She does have a +9 to her dex even on disadvantage.
Nice,
so
right.
It does help.
Yeah. And also, Eden's afraid of needles, and she was not gonna get hit by one. She said, nope. Hell no.
Her fight or flight kicked in at
Yeah.
a new level, and it was like, not today.
But yeah, very fun. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll be back again next Friday for more Towers and Gods, so look forward to that. And if you want to support the channel, support the videos, support Towers and Gods, we have our Discord down below. You could leave a like if you wish to, if you enjoyed the episode. And also, if you want to support all these wonderful people, particularly I want to give a shout out to Hannah, who is doing awesome with voiceover stuff. You can follow her exploits, all that stuff linked
I'm attempting.
down below.
Whee!
Go check that out. Alrighty,
Also,
y'all.
subscribe to Joe's channel, and maybe we'll get him to 100K by the end of the year.
That's
Tell your
crazy.
Get him
friends.
to 100K,
That's crazy
deserving.
talk. That's good. Thank you. That's
Hey,
crazy.
He
Wow.
met
Wow.
SIRCU.
I certainly did.
He
I
did.
certainly did. Thank you for bringing it. Yeah. Oh man. Whew, it's whenever I think about
he
that,
is
it's
an
kind of
echelon
crazy.
above most. He met
Yeah.
the
Listen,
man himself.
I didn't want to say it, but like,
He's part of the club now. He's part of the club.
He is.
Mhm.
A
it's
very
like,
few and elite.
yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Cool. We'll see you guys next Friday for more Towers and Gods. Au revoir. Adios. Bye bye. See you later. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta.
You didn't survive.
Peace. Au
See you
revoir.
later. Bye bye.
Arrivederci.